up? What's up? How's everybody doing? What's going on? What's up, baby?
Hello, everybody. How are you? How are you, babe?
Oh, little this, little that.
Hmm,
Wonderful.
you look nice.
Hello, everybody. Oh, what? How are you? I know.
Oh, okay. Hi, everybody else.
You
Hope
look,
you guys are having a great day.
you look nice too.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Appreciate that.
Sir just said, "Hey, what's up, everyone?" Hassan Phoenix said, "Damn, I caught it live. How's it going? What's up, brother? How you doing?"
Oh, nice.
Damien DeLeon said, "What's up, gente? How's everyone doing tonight? Hope all is well out there in the YouTube land."
Well, in YouTube land, I'm just fine because I stay in my lane and I don't care what other people are doing out there. I know what goes on out there. You
Yeah,
know,
because you're Medici.
you fight, you make up, you get content for 3 weeks with that person you're fighting with, and you apologize, and then you make up, and then you go fight with someone else, and
Hey,
that's just how it is.
that's kind of like what we do with each other.
Yeah, but I'm not fighting today with you.
You're not?
Nope,
We'll see.
it's a good day today. So
Damien DeLeon said, "What's up, gente? How's everyone doing tonight? Hope all is well out there in YouTube land." Did
you
I read?
already read that. Yeah, you did.
Yvonne Madrid said, "Hello, everyone."
Oh, hey, Yvonne. Nice to see you.
Billy B23 said, "What up, everybody? Peace." Did you?
Hello.
You never wrote Yvonne's daughter yet, huh?
Not yet, no.
I just thought about that.
And
You
I
asked.
just got off work a little bit ago. I've been so busy working.
See, that's what sucks, man. The people inside don't. It's so hard to understand that, but it's true. You know what I mean? It's. But I hate that for them. You know what I mean? Because I remember it when I was in there. Like man, that's fucked up. Everybody just forgets. You don't get no huilas. You get a letter that says "I love you," but fucking once every 7 months, and you're like, "You love me? What the fuck?"
Let me tell you about an experience I had with a box lately, okay? So
Okay.
Friday, I took 2 backpacks and some materials to work with me,
Mm-hmm.
and I filled it up, and I put it in a box, and I taped it up, and I was gonna go to the post office, but I couldn't sneak out of work to go to the post office, so I held the box with me.
Okay.
My so I have this box, okay? Then my cousin calls me, she got stung by a Scorpio, okay?
Scorpion.
And she's like,
Hey, hey,
"Huh?
scorpion.
Oh, Scorpion."
Yeah. She gets stung by someone born in whatever month Scorpio.
It's not a Virgo. I'm just kidding. Okay, Scorpion. And so, she can't walk on her leg. Her leg is numb. So I'm like, okay. I'm like, well, I haven't eaten dinner. Like, are you hungry? Maybe you're nauseous just because you haven't eaten. So she's like, yeah. I go, okay, well, I have this big old box with me. Get in the Uber, go pick her up. We go to get something to eat. I still have the box with me. We go to the hospital with the box. Then I drop her off, and then I come home with the box. That box was going everywhere with me. It was crazy, but we stayed in the hospital last night kinda late. I didn't get to bed till, like, 1 o'clock in the morning, and then I had to be at work super early, just got off a little bit ago, so, Yvonne, I will get to your daughter, of course. That's my plan for sure. I don't want, any more time to go on. But, just wanted to let you guys know about how my last couple of days have been.
Yep.
And then tomorrow's Sunday. That's it.
Yeah, I seen Yvonne right here said, "No worries if you get a chance. If not, she understands. I tell her all the time, life out here doesn't stop, so she totally gets it." Yeah, listen. First of all, we're gonna do what we say, so that she will get a wheeler from her, and we're gonna see what else we can do. But I don't know if anybody actually gets it. Like I understand what you're saying, and out here, you think that they understand it, and the people inside don't want to be a burden, so they pretend to understand. Oh, I know, I get it. It's okay, mom. Whatever, whatever. But I'm telling you that deep inside, I think that really does. I mean, but it's part of the soleta, right? I mean, that's the consequence of getting locked up and all that. As much as we understand that, I think it's still difficult to truly get it. You know what I mean? Like, yes, we get it, but then at the same time, we're like, I don't know, man. Like, that kind of sucks because if I was out there, I would do this and that. And then you get out here, you realize it's different. But when you're in there, you don't. You see. I don't know. It's just weird.
And then I think when you're in there, you also think, well, if you're truly my friend or if you truly love me as a family member,
Yeah.
how hard is it to really take an hour of your day? If you
Yeah.
have an hour to be on the phone, if you have an hour to go get your hair done or go, you don't have 1 hour to write me,
Yeah.
so those things start going into play.
And I think
And
time is different in the Pinta, obviously, right? We got all the time in the world. So it's hard for us to like picture people on the calle as busy all the time. And, it's just, it's a different
well,
existence.
do you get it now?
Somewhat.
Do you get how busy it is out here when I would tell you like I'm super busy, I didn't get to write or whatever, or I did start writing you, but I'm gonna throw it away because I just told you everything that was in the letter. Like, do you get it now?
Somewhat. Not totally, because, and maybe it's because I've been there. I make an effort to do it, right? I write to quite a few people in there, and I've always done that. Every time I would get out, you remember I used to
But
write.
do you get it that you had a car when you were out? And when me and you first started, I was on the bus and I was walking and I had to go get stamps. I had to buy envelopes. I had to do all that.
Yeah.
Now, do you kind of get it?
I mean, yes and no. Like, again, I don't think anyone that's been in that position can ever truly get it. I think we're like he said, Mr. G said right here, you mind fucking yourself while you're doing the tiempo, and I think that's the truth. I mean, do I get it? Yes, of course, I get it. Um, do I still question it? Yes, because it just is what it is. Like, you're never truly gonna you just can't. You got to remember. I mean, you're talking about years and years and years in there, saying, "Damn, that's fucked up." Everybody just forgot about a motherfucker, and then getting out and seeing that life goes on doesn't make that any easier. You know what I mean? But that's the
Well,
truth.
I know that I was only in there for 3 days, but like the first time I was able to use the phone and I called Melissa, she answered.
Hmm.
And then the second day when I called her, I was like, "Oh my god, why is she not answering? Answer your phone." You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And she didn't answer because she had went to her mom's real quick,
Yeah.
but she had just walked in when I hung up, and luckily I called right back. She's like, "Oh my god, I just walked in and I just missed it." And I'm like, "Oh," and I'm thinking like, I'm in here, why don't you answer?" And I'm
Yeah.
like, how selfish of me though, because she had 2 kids and, it's like or 3 kids at the time. No, she had 2 kids and she was pregnant, and I'm like, "She knows I'm in here and she knows how scary this is. Why didn't she answer?" That's what was going through my mind, and
That
so
was the other side of it. Being in the position I was, where I only had an hour a day to get out and use the phone. I mean, obviously, you remember we had the legal phone, so we made moves. But once I was a normal, went out, just whatever. Um, you don't have, like, it's exactly like you're saying. You get out of your cell an hour a day, and you're like, what the fuck? If they don't answer, I can't call again till tomorrow. So
yeah,
you're in your head, you're like, man, all I have is an hour a day. Where the fuck are you? And we're talking about, a lot of it is before cell phones, and what I mean, cell phones weren't
exactly.
prevalent. And, you couldn't call for a long time. Even when cell phones came out, you couldn't call cell phones from the jail phones. They wouldn't allow it. Um,
You had
you
to have your
landline
house
forward.
phone
Yeah.
forwarded. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. You would have to forward the house line. But anyway, so yeah, I mean, it's different now. Obviously, like I can sit there and write somebody on my phone now. They have email. You know what I mean? Like it's crazy. And I say that to Giovanna a lot now. Like I wish when I was doing time it was so lovely. You know what I mean? You have email, you can do 30 seconds of a video where you can talk to the person. You got, just so you got,
You could send money right then and there.
yeah,
You don't
just
have
like
to go
that.
get a money order and send it, and
Yep.
the check have to get cleared and then go through.
Then it has to be a money order from the
It
post
has to be a
office.
money order, yeah.
So there was, yeah, and that's what I'm saying. I mean, it used to be a lot more difficult for the people on the calles, but still, I think it's still difficult just to even sit there and think about it. And again, I think the people on the inside try to understand, want to understand, but there's going to be those times where, like Mr. G said, you mind fuck yourself. You're like, damn, what que gacho, you know what I'm saying? Like I'm in here and you can't even send me a huila, you know what I mean? You can't do nothing, like not, you know what I mean? Like I'm not even asking for feria. All I want you to do is answer your phone. Like those are the thoughts that go through a lot of people's head, and I
But
guess that's why, huh?
I think now though, because it is so easy, I'll have time to do that. You know what I mean? Like
Well, it's
I'll have
different.
time once or twice a week to do it. Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, it's gotten different, but still, it's different. I think I don't know because you still. I've caught myself, even though I email, people. I've caught myself where I had started a Wheela, I put it in the draft, and then like a week later, I'm like, damn, I ain't sent that yet. Let me finish it and send it. So I mean, it's not as long as normal, what it used to be, but I've caught myself doing that too, and I think the people inside aren't going to understand that because they live in a different time frame. You know what I mean? Like time is different inside and out. In there, you have your routine. You get up in the morning, whatever it is, right? You get up in the morning, you work out, you have breakfast, you drink your coffee while you read, or whatever the fuck your little routine is. Everybody inside has a certain routine that they do the same thing every day, and they have a certain time where okay, this is when I sit down, I write my wheelas, this, and they expect people on the streets to be able to do the same, but on the streets, shit happens. You know what I mean? It's not as easy to do that because you don't know what's going to happen today. In there, you can plan years. You know what I mean, and know that every day is going to be the same.
So then are you sorry then all those times you yelled at me when I've answered the phone and you're like, ah?
No, absolutely not, because you still said you love me and you didn't do it. So fuck you.
Oh, well, all right then.
Yeah,
I'm glad I didn't send that money order till a week later then.
whatever. You did it.
I was gonna try to be nice this live there. It's up. It's up. I said 15 minutes, it's up. I can't do this no more. There.
It's only been 13 minutes, but
Well, I can't
you,
take it anymore.
I
It's
know you,
over.
I
What?
knew I knew you couldn't make it.
You be quiet.
But yeah, it's just I think it's yeah. I think that's the hard part is that both sides cannot understand each other's side. You know what I mean? Like I get we're using Yvonne as a example, but that's everybody. Like her daughter, how she said, she understands. I know you think that, but I bet you she doesn't. But if you told her, do you really understand? She would say yes because she doesn't want to burden you. And that's the way it is. We're in there trying not to be a burden because we feel a lot of the times it's out of fear. It's out of fear that if we're too much of a burden, someone will just say, fuck you, we're gone.
You didn't try not to be a burden on me.
Well, I don't care. You gonna do what the fuck I say or
You
whatever.
call it. I would be at work. Why didn't you answer? I'm at work. You could hear that I'm at work. You can't step aside for a minute. No, I can't. I'm literally in the middle of
I don't know who
dealing with a
you had these
customer.
conversations with, but that's just not true.
It is true. It is true.
I used to call you and just tell you to hand the phone to my son. Like, stop acting like I was chasing you down.
Oh, stop it. So you were trying to call my son when I was at work?
Yeah.
Here's the stupid.
Nah, I just think that again, it's not to make anybody on the calles feel bad because to we did what we had to do. We did what we did to put ourselves in there. The consequences are what they are. But that's the point. I mean, at the end of the day, that's the actual point that I'm trying to make throughout all of this is that the consequences are just not worth it, man. For a lot of the shit that we did, people love you, but life don't stop. And if you decide that you don't love them enough to not do what you're doing to get yourself in that position, then hey, chinga, it's on you. You did that, not them, and it's hard to not do that. You know what I mean? It's hard not to just put the blame on you. You want to put the blame on everybody else but you. You know what I mean? Yes, I did that. I mean here, but damn, if you loved me, you would write me. And that's just not the case. They love you, but they're moving on with their life. You love them and you moved on with yours. You know what I mean? That at the end of the day, you made a choice to be separated from them, whether you like it or not. And I think that's the point. You know what I mean? Like, I didn't have to do what I was doing when I got out with you. I mean, it was what it was. I was who I was when I met you. But it's a little bit different situation, right? Because you know it's not like I just met some ruca and I'm gonna quit my whole life. You know what I mean, for you at that time. But once you were pregnant and I got out for those little, for the 11 days that I was out, I could have just said, "Hey, I'm through. I'm through with this. Let's not go rap to these fools. Let's not do this." You know what I mean?
Hmm.
But I didn't. Obviously, I mean, I already had the muertes under my belt and all that. They would have got me anyway. I would have had all that, but
Ah, you're frozen. Ah, hello, hello, hello. I don't think he's speaking either. Can you guys hear me? Sergio, can you text him and tell him that he's frozen? No, it wouldn't be funny if he was faking. I hate when he does that to me. Look at his stupid little face. Mm-mm.
hey,
Hey, what happened?
that was here the whole time.
No, your face was frozen the whole time.
Damn. See, now I can get you again.
No, you can't. That was real frozen.
Yeah. Anyway,
Well, anyways,
my my
I
Wi-Fi, I had to re up it.
it's really nice that your daughter says that she understands because I wish Manuel would understood. Sometimes I got yelled at and, he would hang up on me. Like what prisoner hangs up on someone? Like he would do that kind of stuff to me. So I'm really glad that she understands and that she's not that way.
Yvonne, I'm so glad that she made it about her, but I'm glad that your daughter understands for your
I
sake.
didn't make it about me.
You did. You said I'm glad she understands because he used to be
She's
in that.
like, oh, I'm glad I wasn't I don't want to be a burden on anybody. Oh, you were. You were.
I was a burden.
No, but
Okay.
sometimes you're a pain in the
Yes.
butt. Where's this? Where's that? Why didn't you answer? Like,
I
oh
had,
my God.
I had to make sure I had you in check. That's the way it rolls.
Well, don't.
Yeah, nah, for real though. I think this is the point of this conversation is it goes back to the whole consequences thing and how a lot of these kids that are getting involved in this life don't understand exactly the emotional toll that it takes. You know what I mean? Like I think that's the one thing that no one ever thinks about. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
you just everybody wants to talk about how scary it is and how hard it is and you go get stabbed or you can get this, you become someone's broad or bubba y la madre, all this dumb shit that they talk about that isn't true. And the one thing that is the most true is the emotional toll and how hard it is to do time. Of course, we do it because fuck we gonna do. Can't get out of it. But emotionally, it takes a toll. I mean, no one unless you're a straight up psychopath, that highly takes a toll. And
And it takes a toll on the people out here too.
yeah, absolutely. Especially, I mean, especially the children. Like if you got kids, man, or any of your loved ones, but think about the children. Like my son had to grow up me being torcido and him knowing that pretty much. And even though we tried to keep it from him, he wasn't stupid. He knew what's up. So I think it was a burden on
What
him
do you think gave it away? The cops and
and the barbed wire,
the barbed wire, yeah. What is it? Bar wire?
barbed wire,
Barbed wire.
or you can say razor wire. They're all razor wire now.
Barbed wire. Razor wire.
But yeah, but yeah, he knew, and I think that's what I think a lot of that is the burden on the kids and not having their father. I mean, there's so many variables with that as far as other people's hurt because of your actions. You know what I mean? But that a lot of motherfuckers don't take into account when they're just out there acting a fool. I mean, from the beginning, you could think about. Imagine if you're. I mean, you're a mom, babe, now, and there's a lot. You know, moms or dads. If you could think about your 12-year-old, 13-year-old kid getting arrested, getting tattoos, you catch them with a gun, smoking cigarette, whatever the little things are. Like, just imagine how much of a toll that would take on you. Like, how helpless you would feel if you couldn't do anything about it and it was happening. You know
Yeah.
what I mean? It's crazy. But Matt said he looks 25. Laughed my ass off. No, I didn't, bro. I look 23, frozen like a mama.
He
Billy
meant to
B2
say 45.
say, what up, everybody? Peace. Matt said, happy Saturday night.
Oh,
Javier
hello.
Hernandez, buenas noches para todos. Vámonos recio. Dice, que hubo. AP said, hello, everyone. Happy sábado. Joe West from Facebook said, ¿qué onda, brother? Acá de Puerto Vallarta from Chicago South Side. Que hubo. Man, Puerto
Oh,
Vallarta, that was, when I was a kid, they used to talk about that was one of the good places to go. Is it still like that or no? Has it been messed up? I think Puerto Vallarta was one of the places you can go for like vacation and stuff. Damien De Leon put, Beto Ramirez said, much love from Wickenburg, Arizona. Grillo y Giovanna.
oh, hey, Beta.
What's up, brother? Sergio said, hey, white fans, did you sneak that stool out?
No, I didn't, Sergio. Now hush it up.
Mr. G said, buenas noches, gente.
I
LA
sneak
Nacho
this
Blue
tool
said,
out.
what's up, Rick and Giovanna and the B23 family? He's talking about because she took a picture in the hospital room
Okay, ja.
of the hospital room.
Shh.
The thief.
No, that's
Burqueño
not what
said,
happened. Don't repeat it.
Burqueño said, good evening. Marty and Anna Murillo said, what's good? We watching you from Vegas tonight before we hit the Vegas Strip. Watch out on Facebook.
Oh, nice.
I
Little
want to
date
go.
night. Okay.
I like to take my. Me and Maruka went to Vegas one time back in what year was that? In 2002, 3, 2, 1,
Two.
2. Yeah. Um, I remember she was under 21, so she couldn't like take real good part of it. But we went out there. I remember it was first. It was after I killed somebody, and I thought, before I end up getting locked up for it for life, I might as well go have fun. And so her and I and a couple other people went out and had fun in Vegas. Um, See how stupid you think when you're with that dumb shit. But anyway, um, but I would like to go back, babe. Me and you now as grown ups and not in no
I
mix.
recently went with my friend.
Yeah,
It was both of our birthdays, and we had a pretty good time. But
yeah, that was cool. Yeah, I, we went to the casino the other day. Where were we? Where were we?
in Missouri.
Oh yeah, in Missouri. We went to the casino. That was cool. Yvonne
Well,
Madrid said,
enjoy Vegas. Have a good time and be careful.
yeah, for sure. Sergio said, LOL, a Scorpio.
Okay,
Damien Del
well, sometimes I get the two mixed up, okay, smart guy? Okay?
Damien, I don't know what are you doing, Damien? He's singing. He said, nama, anama, me,
Ah,
Yvonne said, I worry if you get a chance. If not, she understands. I tell her all the time, life out here doesn't stop. Yeah, yeah. I said, no. Javier said, hospital story with the box. She can tell a story más pedorra que la chingada. What?
what? I was carrying a box around yesterday. What the heck?
Right?
Do you want to see the box?
Damien still doing, nama, What the hell?
Well, what stories would you like me to have, AP, huh? Some Chocoloca stories, huh? I don't have those kind of stories. I have boring, regular stories now. I'm a regular person. What are you doing?
My night guy just told me that he put in for PTO time 7 hours ago and he's just making sure I saw it. That's not how you request time off. Fucking people. All right. Anyway. Mr. G said, mind fucking yourself with all that tiempo. Yeah, that's what happens for the most part. Damien said, sorry, my phone is in my pocket and I'm closing down the kitchen at work. My apologies. Oh, I thought you were singing. Oh man. Yvonne said, no, I get what you're saying, but with the tablets, I do message her every day. I just don't write her an actual letter, so I guess that's why maybe. Yeah. Well, yeah. I mean, even any little bit is cool. You know what I mean? Even if it's not Wilas, like just a quick hello is it feels good to receive. You know. And when I would get actual letters from Joman, like I would get like excited, happy. I'd be like, damn, that's cool. You know what I mean? She actually because I'd go months without no wheeler from her, and then I would get one and be like, oh, that's feed me. You know what I mean? That was cool. But we didn't write often. I mean, it turned into where I would do phone calls. How'd you feel when you got wheelers from me, man?
I felt good. I liked it.
Then why didn't you write more so I could write back?
Like, mm, I don't know. I liked them though. I used to like reading them.
Yeah, yeah. I think it's not the same for the people on the calles getting a wheeler. It's just whatever. But I think inside that shit it makes you feel good because obviously it makes someone's thinking about you and you're just going on your day-to-day routine and someone writes you a wheeler. That's just pretty cool. Eh? Freedom Liberty, what's up, brother? He said, damn, what's up, brother? 840, I'm in. Yo, damn,
Finally
baby.
made it.
Freedom Liberty ain't been here in a minute. I seen your comment on Facebook, brother. I appreciate that.
Yeah.
A long time. But I know we come on late for you, brother. You got to get up early for your work. Beto Ramirez said the reality of it is out of sight, out of mind till one remembers. Yeah. 14 said time is different. We all get it. Great conversation. Like always, respect from Watson 831. You appreciate that, brother. Freedom Liberty said, Javier, how you doing, hermano? Mr. G said, I did 2 weeks in the LA County jail for no car insurance back in the days. It seemed like 2 months. Shake my fucking head. Yeah. Oh, and if you're not, if that ain't you, like you're not used to doing time, that's the. It could feel like for those 3 days for you, babe, had to feel like forever, huh?
Oh, it sucked.
I remember before I really started doing time. I was 12, and the judge sentenced me to do weekends. And my jefita had to drop me off at the jail, the juvenile hall, right? But and at 6 o'clock on Friday, and then she could pick me up at 6 o'clock on Sunday. And I remember being so like, damn, I'm gonna be in there forever, telling everybody, yeah, I gotta go to jail this weekend. Like,
Oh,
it felt like
God.
I thought it was gonna be forever. Oh man, it was so stupid. I mean, Javier said, "This is why I just thought myself. I never sent letters or even thought of the outside world. It was my mind that I had to control." Yeah, so a lot of people do that too. They tell their people not to visit, not to write, that they would rather just do their time alone. But that's a coping mechanism. You know what I mean? That's part of that whole side. You know what I mean? Like you're doing that so because you know it's gonna hurt if you don't. And yeah, I've seen a lot of people do that. I could never. I remember people would say that they wouldn't let their kids come up and visit because they didn't want their kids to see them like that. I wasn't with that. Like I I get it.
I could have said that. I could have,
It's not about you. It's
you know,
me.
but I could have said that as a parent.
No, you couldn't.
Yes, I could have. But, kids are funny. If I didn't, then he probably would have grown up and said, "Why didn't you let me see my dad? Why did I only get to see him
Yeah,
through pictures and after he got out?" Like, it would eventually come back on me. So I just didn't.
yeah, yeah. But yeah, I wouldn't be able to do it. I'm not that strong. You know what I mean? I wanted to see my son. Um, some fools can do it, and I don't know, man. To me, that seemed kind of selfish to me. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't think it should be our decision to say don't bring the kid to see me. You know what I mean? Like, bring them all you can, and I'll deal with my
What if I just
emotions.
showed up without our son?
Why would you do that?
Or if I just felt like that day he didn't need to go?
Stop trying to. First of all, you
No,
never did
I'm just
that.
saying, what if? Like, how would that have made you feel?
It would have been a whatever. Like you probably just, oh, I left him at home with my mom because I wanted to see you alone because I'm so in love with you and I want to sit here and gawk at you. I get it.
Oh my God, you're so full of yourself. Whatever. That's so dumb.
Angel
Get to the
Chat.
comments.
Angel Chavez said,
Get
"What's
it.
up, familia? Saludos. ¿Qué hubo? What's up, Angel? How you doing, brother?" Damien de
Wow, a
Leon said,
little confident there, huh?
"CDC is going to puro email. No more paper letters. Qué loco ese tiempo." Yeah. Our county went to nothing but postcards. You couldn't send wheelas. Everything had to be on a postcard going in and out. It was crazy. Um, but TDC, I used to trip because when I ended up doing time with the vatos from TDC, and which is for everybody that doesn't know, the Texas Department of Corrections. Um, when I met up with a bunch of them fools in the feds, they used to tell me like there was no phones in TDC. Like they didn't get phone calls like you couldn't go up to the phone and make a call when you were in prison up there. You had to ask your counselor, and they only gave it to you if you were like certain things. It was crazy. They didn't have phones. They didn't have TVs. They had to work and didn't get paid. I used to trip out on TDC. I don't know why they let it be like that. It was weird. Matt said I spoke to my older brother recently. Body chat through a phone. That puto was wearing a grill. I'm like, what the fuck?
What? That's
He's wearing a
crazy.
grill in the joint. Ooh, that's funny. Javier said, Freedom Liberty está en la casa. Big cubo to you, camarada. Video chat, not body chat. Yeah. said Matt. I can't believe how much has transpired through technology. They kind of have more freedom. Yeah, they definitely do. When I talk to some of the guys now, I mean, they have that, the video chat, video visits, email, the 30-second videos. You can send them week pictures right there. Um, they even in there now, a lot of them, they're giving me them Xboxes and stuff. It's crazy. 14 said more variables in the calles. Yeah, a lot more. Angel Chavez said, "What's up, Javier?" Sergio said, "Cricket is the only guy on YouTube that can fall 30 minutes behind in the comments 15 minutes into the show." You put LOL, put fail. I'm the only one that reads every comment, fool. Freedom Liberty said, "Javier, gracias. I'm glad to be here." Javier said, "Angel Chavez en la casa big cubos." Burqueño said, "Damien de Leon, New Mexico corrections went to all digital letters last year too. Nothing physical could come into the prisons anymore by mail. Except for legal mail, right? Still gotta let that, no?" Matt said he got hacked by Mundo, laughed my ass off. When I froze.
Yeah, yeah.
14 said yes. Burkina said that would be perfect if he was faking. I know, right? Mr. G said frozen for real. Javier said consequences is a word that every prisoner has in common. We live with them, pay for them, cheat and lie, and even steal for them. Yeah, it's sad.
Mhm.
Sergio said you're frozen. Yeah, I'm back now though. Sergio Ortiz on Facebook. Freedom Liberty said the internet. Yeah, we can hear you. Rale. Yeah, I had to re up the Wi-Fi. I'm in my office and every 24 hours I gotta re-sign in. Damon said yes, we can hear you. Mr. G said LOL. Matt said he looks 25. Laughed my ass off.
No,
Yeah.
he doesn't.
Pequeño laughing. Anthony Iraeta said, "What up? What's up, brother? How you doing? Appreciate you typing in." Damien De Leon said he looks like he gotta go to the bathroom. See, is that I was frozen like that? It looked crazy. Oh, that's funny. Angel Chavez said, "I agree, Javier. When I was in my life was there nothing I could do what was happening out here, but that's the past. Out 23 years. If my familia needs something, I'm here." Man, that's
That's
nice.
right.
Out 23 years already. I got 8, bro. I've been out 8 years. It's
It's been the
it's crazy.
best 8 years of his entire life.
I wouldn't go too far. I mean, it's all right.
Why can't you just say that though? Because
What?
you know it is. So why can't you just say it?
I know it's what my best of the thingamajigger.
Yeah, just say it. Just let it roll off your tongue. Just best 8 years of my life. Just say it.
You stupid.
Yeah.
Nah,
Mhm.
it is. I mean, shit. I was locked up or since I was 12 years old. Of course, it is. Shit, it's
Mhm.
just it's great to be out here doing my thing. Let me see. Javier Sereno Chavez, good check, brother. Manuel Unzueta said, "Tapping in cricket, send mine." Right back at you, brother. Ya sabes. Angel Chavez said, "What up, Damien?" He said, "Cricket, white fence, saludos." Right back at you. Ya
Oh,
sabes,
hello.
Angel. Nachi beat 2-3. Lewis said, "My Chronicle Familia." Peace. Senor Cricket, Lady Cricket 23 never looked so good, ain't it? ¿Verdad?
Okay.
Challenge.
Nachi, you haven't been around for a minute, but don't come in here with all that craziness, okay?
You
Anyways, I
know
hope you're
what's
doing a lot better, Nachi. I know you've been through some things this year, so I hope that you're doing well and hope everything's okay with you.
yeah. And please know, brother, I know this is just, the way we, this is just a chat, a live, a podcast, whatever. But bro, you could reach out to us or to me at any time. You got my email, and I will send my number. We could talk. Again, I've said it before. I'm not no counselor. I don't have the greatest words to say. I don't know how. Sometimes I don't know what to say but but I'm always here
Oh, I do
to let.
though. Because I'm gonna be a life coach one day. I think I'm gonna go to school for that. That
Yeah, you
guy,
should
he inspired me.
shut the hell up.
Mhm.
David De Leon said, "What's up, Angel? Watch out. Sometimes I feel very bad because I wasn't a father to my daughter because I was in the fama and prison todo, pero now I'm a good father to my granddaughter. We have custody." Yeah, it sucks, bro. I mean, and sometimes, yeah, I mean, it's a blink of an eye. You know what I mean? And the next thing you know, your kids are grown and you haven't been there. And again, that's one of the consequences of those actions, and that's one of the things that we need to emphasize to these kids that are on the road on that path. You know what I mean? Like they don't know what they're getting themselves into. You, yes, you're a bad motherfucker. You can deal with anything in the pinta. You know, ain't nobody gonna take you out. You ain't gonna be nobody's bitch. All that stuff is true, but you are gonna lose a lot of loved ones. You are gonna feel a lot of sad times. I mean, that type of shit you cannot avoid. You just can't. And I hope that these kids are listening. You know,
I
I'm
just
proud.
really what I really like about everybody in here is, sometimes you weren't the best, back then or, growing up or you did your time, you weren't there, you messed up, but you redeemed yourself. Okay, I wasn't that great of a son or a father, but I'm here now and I'm making the best of it. And now a lot of you on here are like the best grandparents ever,
Yeah,
or you've made it up to your kids. And so that truly shows that, you're done with all that you did learn and you grew up and you moved on. So I don't know. There's a lot of you on here that are have just turned into some really great people in here for real.
yeah. And I think that most gente that are doing time and have done time have that in them. I don't think that most of the gente inside are bad people. I think they've done bad things, but if if we really put our mind to it, we could do good things, you know what I mean, given the chance. Now, of course, there are those pieces of shit that are leading the kids wrong and doing all this stuff for their own, out of their own greed and pleasure. But aside from them, I think there's and even some of them have it in them, if they truly want. But it takes a movement. It takes a lot of people to try to go against what is the norm right now and have these kids see what is, it's not cool to do that. It's not that's nothing to aspire to be and do and hurting people is not.
And I know a lot of you on here sometimes feel guilty still for the past, but you don't have to keep your mind in prison. Let go, be happy, move on. Manuel has trouble sometimes, like, he feels bad for what he's done, and, that's why he tries so hard to do good now, but, he's gotta I tell him all the time, like, You're not in prison anymore, you're free, so get your mind out of that." Like, you did what you did, you paid for what you did, maybe not in the eyes of some, but what can you do? You're not that piece of poop anymore, you're this guy now, and so, people can accept you for that. So a lot of you guys just know that you're not that person anymore. Like you're not.
Yeah. Mr. G said Vegas is unrecognizable from 20 plus years ago. Yeah, I'm sure. That place is always rebuilding and building.
You
Um,
kind of keep freezing up a little,
do I?
like glitching. It's a glitch.
Clutch.
Glitch. It's a glitch.
Marcos Santana
You're
said
so
saludos,
stupid.
Cricket y Jovan. Hope all is well. Thank you. Freedom
Yeah,
Liberty
but
said Grillo, how is the foundation going. Um, Finally got it. I don't know how long it's been since you've been and seen, but we finally got it. You know, the nonprofit is an actual corporation, and we got the IRS's approval. As a matter of fact, here it is, right here. I'll show you. Um, that's where we got the approval to be a nonprofit from the IRS, the 501c3. So it's actually a viable company on paper. Um, we haven't been able to make any big moves because I'm still out here and I wasn't able to, Jovan moved to Phoenix and was out there waiting for me to get out there so we can really start pushing stuff. But um, I had to I had to find a job out there that was equal to the job I have out here so that I could make the move because we still have bills. You know what I mean? We got our bills, we got our mortgage and everything else. We got our son out here. We didn't want to just leave him hanging. And I wasn't able to do that. So as of right now, even though we're not giving up, we're still pushing, we're moving towards that. I'm hoping I started putting a lot of things on Facebook. In fact, this live and every live, I also upload to Facebook at the same time, hoping that I can um, get the word out. But it's going to take me being proactive, and I just need to find the time to do that. Uh, and so Jovan's going to move back out here with me just because we've been apart so long doing this. And it's not that it's not taking a toll on our relationship. We're great,
It's
but
taking a toll
it
on
sucks.
him. He cries every night for me, you guys.
They know that's bullshit. But I
You
do.
could.
I would like to have her out here with me. That is the truth. Um, and she just can't be without me. So,
Whatever.
so anyway, but yeah, we're still moving in that direction, bro. I'm trying to do the best I can, and I hope that eventually, that's going to be the movida. Um, but the circumstances have to be right, and you know, so we're working on it, brother. And for sure, Mr. G said yes. Some El Choco Moco Pollo Loco stories, please. LOL. Javier said, tell us the truth, Jovan. You're a barrio girl, like it or not. The king of the barrio has you on chequeo.
Who said that? Javier?
Yeah.
Wow, Javier. Wow. Nope, not over here, sir. No,
AP
sir.
said, it felt good. I liked them. How dry. What happened? Oh, the Huilas?
Oh
Oh,
yeah. Well, here's the thing though. I did like his letters because he did have nice handwriting. I just like the way they looked, and he'd always draw these little he would like do a smiley face, but it looked like kind of evil. It was weird. And I used to like seeing those, and it was fun. But the thing is, like, he would write me, but then he would call me and tell me what was in the letter, basically. So when I got the letter, I'm like, yes, I already know about all this. So because we talk so much that, you know,
yeah.
but I did like him. I did.
Mr. Lonely said, amen, brother. Mr. Lonely said, I started doing time in OC, Orange County, California, for being a runaway. Yeah, he said, Halls County Prison in 2 states. It changed me forever, and it will. It'll do that for sure. Um, but it doesn't have to be a negative. I mean, it changed me to a positive eventually. And again, I'm not going to sit here and toot my own horn and pretend like I'm the best person in the world. Um, I'm doing positive things. I'm doing the best I can with who I am and what I am. Um, but I know there's going to be people that still have other impressions about me, and they're absolutely correct too. You know what I mean? Like I can't again. I just can't take back what I've done. But moving forward, I think I'm a different person now, and I hope that. But that's just talk. I'll show it, and hopefully I am showing it. And it's only been 8 years, and so it doesn't compare to my 25 years of that life or whatever the years were. I don't know, but still we move
But for
forward.
everybody who's new to the channel, if you want to judge him, go ahead. But I didn't do anything, so don't judge me in that way, okay? Just saying. I was just a normal person, great upbringing, never a menace to society. So I mean, if you want to point the finger at someone, put it on him. It's all him.
Uh-huh.
Like,
Mr. Lonely, órale. Ty 602 says, sorry, sir, I'm late. You, at least you're here, bro. You've missed the last 2 or 3 lives. Where you been?
who said that?
B2 3ers have to be here, bro. You just can't be
Is that
coming up.
Ty?
Yeah.
Oh,
You just
Ty.
been,
I see you out there, Ty. But I haven't
oh,
seen you the last couple of days. He's been out there on the streets.
oh, he was on the streets, though.
Oh, he's been on the streets. Yeah, late at
Mr.
night.
Gabriel Madrid said, what's up? What? I have a homeboy named Gabriel Madrid. I wonder if you're just, whoever it is, you're just a troll fucking with me. He knows
No,
that.
I've seen that name before.
Have you?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay. What's up, brother? Welcome. Mr. G said, remember they used to have the furlough on the weekend? My uncles would do time during the week and party on the weekend. LOL. Yeah. Arizona, we lost the furlough when them fools well, that fool, one guy, he got a furlough. It was so ridiculous, man. He got a furlough, and so right there in Florence, Arizona, and his mom came because her son got a furlough, and they stayed in the hotel like across from the Pinta, and he ended up whacking her. He killed his mom, and they took the furlough away from the Pintas because of that. It was ridiculous. I don't know what he was tripping on, but Mr. Lonely said, God bless Cricket and Jovan. Gracias.
Oh, thank you.
She's
Yes,
all right. I mean, I know
bless
you're
me.
including her to be nice.
No, leave him alone. He can. He's good.
Manuel says, saludos to everyone in the chat. Mr. Lonely said, buenas noches, hermano. Good to see you. You too, brother. Thank you. Mr. Lonely said, I'm sorry. Ty 602 said, Jovan has probably kicked a few rocks before. LOL. Mr. Lonely said, mucho cariño. Javier said, Chale, she didn't take the kid to the visita. How about Chata y Negra?
Oh God. Oh no.
Mr. Lonely said, ahora home. Antonio said, which homies in the street or in jail had the most goofiest nickname you ever heard? You know,
I'd say a cricket. I heard of a guy named Cricket.
what's wrong with that?
So that's you. Just kidding.
So
A cricket.
probably the craziest. So about the for 9th Street, it's when we were kids. Like he probably changed it when he went to the Pinta, but they called him Rat Boy. But he looked like Splinter from the Ninja Turtle. He looked like a little rat. And they called him Rat Boy. But they probably changed his name because there was another one, Roly Poly from 9th Street. He was a fat dude. I remember he got stabbed in Adobe. Who else? Roly Poly. What names would you think, babe?
A cricket.
Shut up. Come on. Be serious.
I don't know. Um, I don't know. I think like he might get mad at me for saying this, but I think like Greyhound. I mean, when you think of Greyhound, you think of the bus. Like,
Yeah. But see, Greyhound, I don't know. He picked that up later. He called himself criminal before, or
oh,
they called him.
that must have been easy to, figure out. Yeah, call me criminal
Is it criminal?
or
Yeah,
sinner.
criminal.
Like, gee, how'd you get that name?
Sinner. Well, it's because Sinner was he was religious. Remember,
Yeah, but he did bad things. I mean, I get it, but
he was a sinner.
yeah.
That was the point. Mr. Lonely says, sounds fucked up. TDC. Yeah. Hey. GDC had it bad, bro. When I used to hear about them battles, when I was in the feds and you heard about how they had to do time, man, it was hot. They didn't have ACs a lot of the times. Some of our pintas don't either, but I mean, they had it gacho out there. They used to have to go out and work in the fields and with those, what are them things called? The aggies, something like that. The things that you cut, but they're just like a thing with a blade on it, and they would cut down like weeds and stuff. But them vatos don't get paid for their jale. It was crazy. They
Mm.
even said they just now recently got phones. Es puro tablets ahorita. Yeah, I know. I remember I heard they've got phones finally. Ty 602 said, Freedom Liberty, hope all is still going well. Marco Saldana said, the homie Kino used to call me from Yuma Cheyenne unit. Oh yeah, I was on Cheyenne. Not long. I went back on a violation. Angel Chavez said, Jovan, you couldn't live without him and him without you. You're both here with us and us with you. Eso.
Who said that?
Angel Chavez. You.
Angel, I'm here because, yeah, I want to be. But I could have been gone, Angel. I could still be gone, Angel. I could be gone right now. But you know what? No, I choose to stay. I choose to stay.
More
Just
so
kidding.
said.
I honestly think, though, that I don't know if anybody could really handle me. You know what I mean? Like, sometimes I could be a brat. You know what I mean? But,
No.
oh, jeez.
Huh. Shit.
But, but no, I know I put up a lot, I put up with some of his stuff while he was gone, but he's put up with a lot of me too. I'm
What
not
you
that
put up
easy.
with me?
Just being gone 13 years.
That's not putting up with nothing.
No, but yeah. All right, never mind. Just forget it.
No, but yeah, she is a brat. I'll tell you that. I'm probably the only motherfucker that could deal with her bullshit. Is that what you were trying to say?
Not exactly in those crazy mean words, but something like
Mean?
that. Yeah, something like that.
Mr. G said Clown Tonio Brown, LOL. Burkino said, yeah, legal mail. Now, if a family member wants to send mail, it goes all the way to Florida to be copied. Then they discard the original. Damn, que loco. Sean
Dang.
Cervantes said, I heard one of the best content creator and influencer was on this channel. How's everyone? Hello, Cricket and Jovan. You heard that, huh, bro? Yeah, that be me. I am a
That
content creator.
No, you're not. Stop calling yourself that.
You don't know what I do, girl.
This freaking guy. Don't say that again.
What's up, Sean? How you doing, brother?
Don't.
Where'd you hear that out? You heard that out on the YouTube Yarda?
No, no. Don't stop it, please.
Shit. Freedom Lip. Sergio or Angel says, Sergio, what's up? Freedom Liberty said you would be at work. LOL. Same old show. Huh? Love it. Yeah, here I am, bro. How you doing? I hope you doing good, brother. Hopefully everything's going well with your business y todo, brother. I'm sure it is because you ain't been here. Can't stay up late.
Yeah.
Road P said, hey, you started without me? LOL. Buenas noches, everyone. Hope you're all doing good and blessed. What's up, Road P?
Roki, hello. How are you?
Ty
I
602
need to
said it's
call
a
you. We
gift.
need to catch up. It's been a minute.
It's a gift, fence. Don't hate. LOL, said Ty 602.
Sorry. He doesn't know what he's talking about.
Javier said the Ruca has not sent cricket in your face chiste 50-50 tonight, pero trucha con tu Ruca. I'm telling you. Homie, what's up, Rascal? He said, send mines to the power couple. What's up, brother?
Oh,
I got
hey,
your
you.
I got your text earlier, bro, and yeah, we do need to get. Did I write you back? I know I thought about what I was gonna write you, so I think did I send it?
This guy.
Oh no, I didn't. Damn, bro. Okay. But yeah, we need to get together, bro. But I did get your Wheeler. I mean, not your. I did get
Oh
your
my
text.
god. Well, how
Uh,
you been, Rascal? Hope you're doing well. I seen a
yep.
couple of your thumbnails. I need to catch your videos. I heard you've been stirring the pot. I don't know what that means, but you know what I mean.
I actually saw one or two of them, and I think he's right on point with it. Um,
I know that somebody came in the other day and asked us like, "What do you think?" And I said,
yeah,
we pretty much think alike, so you know, Rascal, you have our support 100%. Not that it even matters. You don't need our support. I'm just saying though, you know, I think that, you know, you speak the truth and sometimes people don't like to hear that. So I'm glad that you're
yeah,
staying true to yourself though.
yeah. And I actually saw them, and I agree with you. And the thing is, I think most people would. I think a lot of the people that are disagreeing are just not understanding your point. Um, that's I think that's part of the problem. Some of these vatos are so brainwashed that they hear anything like that and they start thinking of causa y la madre, and it's just all the propaganda that hits their head. They don't understand the point you're making. Um, but yeah, they're full of shit. Um, see where we at. Send mines to the power couple. Angel Chavez said, Cricket, I'm a little older than you, but all in fun. 64. So I say, go forward and don't look back, youngster. Better still, B23. You, whoa. You
Oh,
already know, bro. Thank you, brother. Manuel Unsueta said, I guess it's real when they say it can happen to anyone.
yeah,
Yeah.
it can.
Rascal said, agreed, bro. What happened? Oh, she went to. Angel Chavez said, where's AP? I don't know. Where is he at? He ain't come in yet.
He's getting deported. He'll be right back.
He's in the back of the Migra truck.
He'll be right back.
Tactical Two
He's
said,
always right back.
did she just say poop? Shake my head. Yeah, you know how she does it, bro. I think that sounds worse, bro. I'd rather just say shit.
No, sounds
Poop.
bad. Yeah.
Oh, poop sounds great. Angel Chavez said, where's Big Motherfucker and Weasel? None of them have come in yet. Still wait. Big Motherfucker's always late. He'll be here in a few. But I don't know where Weasel también. He'll come in a minute. But I don't know where AP's at. Javier said, in prison, if you choose to change in there, I think it's harder because you're still going to do the time. The boogeyman will still test you, and even harder in prison. Jump on this carrucha, vámonos. Yeah. And I think the other part of it is, bro, it's easy to change in prison because you're not tested for real. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, the boogie, that can come up. But I think it's like you get them battles that turn Cristiano. I'm done with this life, and then they get out and they hand over that jeringa, and they can't say no. You know what I mean? Once you got the R in the hand, all that Jesus stuff dies. You know what I mean? And I think and that has brought a lot of that makes a lot of people skeptical when gente are getting out saying that they're through with that vida because it takes the testing first. I think you got a lot to prove, and a lot of people can't prove it because it was just it's easy to do in there, but I think a lot of people are smartening up. I mean, I think the pinta is just. I think they're seeing it for what it is, as far as the gente that are running it and stuff. Rascal said we all need to better to be better at forgiving ourselves. Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely. You guys do for real.
Mr. G said it's a glitch in the white picket fence matrix. LOL. Angel Chavez said, "Can I hit you up for the tax write-off?" Yeah, you already know. Absolutely. Ty 602 said, "Orientated."
Ty,
You weren't here for that, were you, bro?
Ty. I messed up because you know how past tense you put an ed, so I thought that if I thought if you add an ed, then with the ch.
Burqueño, Burqueño said, "Conversated."
Oh my gosh. Okay, I'm really done.
Um, Manuel Unzueta said, I found a spot, but it won't be ready till the first. Oh, did you?
Oh,
You're
nice.
staying in the truck. That's good, brother.
What are you doing?
I'll tell you in a minute.
Okay.
Ty 602 said,
Well,
Burqueño
hey, hey,
respect as always.
hey, don't leave me hanging like that then, okay? Let me know
Shut your bitch ass up.
immediately.
Burqueño said, Ty, salute. Likewise, bro. Warehouse in Phoenix said, everyone have a blessed night. Peace. You out of here, brother. Have a good night, bro.
Oh,
Ya
good night.
sabes. Javier said, Chale, you cry every night, valiendo maíz. It is now 60-40. Apriétala. Bro, you can't believe nothing she says.
Sobbing, Javier. He calls me
It says, I'm
like,
barely.
let me like shaking because, withdraws. I'm not there. He misses me. So,
Oh, see?
okay.
It said, I'm barely by Sky City. I should already be Arizona to Mexico border. Damn.
Okay.
You cruising
Well, be
slow?
careful out there while you're driving.
Vintage said, man, I got an email on Securus from Hugh Janus. Did you? Hugh Janus, huh? What'd he say? Come in?
Ooh, huge.
Huh?
Is that Tom?
Yes. He said he got an email from Hugh Janus.
Oh,
Fucking Tom. You get it?
no. What? Say it again.
What's the name right there he wrote?
Hold on. Let me look at the comments because I'm not looking at the comments.
Oh,
Tom, where is he at?
between two Borqueños. It's
Oh,
11:20.
not two burqueños. Just kidding.
It's at 11:23.
Huge anus. Huge anus. Tom.
That's why I said. That's why I said. What did he say? Come in. Burqueños say we started moving and no sign of a wreck. Means they didn't get traffic going until they cleared up everything. Fucking idiots. Damn, it's crazy.
Dang.
Geronimo said, well, all right, all right, all right. Cronicleros a toda madre. There's Geronimo. What's up, brother?
Oh, hello.
Ty 602 said, stay safe, Burqueño. Dummies everywhere. Yeah, for
Yeah,
sure.
be careful out there.
Michael Saldana said, hey, carnal, did you ever hit Florence ADX in Colorado? No, I didn't, bro. No, I never hit ADX. Rascal said, you know what, Vato? You're looking a little like a spring chicken, homeboy. You see that, right, bro? Telling you. I feel younger and younger every day, bro.
Why do you do that though, Rascal? Why do you? Okay, I take it back. You don't tell the truth all the time, okay? Not with a comment like that.
That's truth.
No.
They mean say, Grillo, you and White Fence, for the most part, buena gente. Pero anyone who don't like rock and roll has a few screws loose, brother. Man, whoever likes that stuff has a few screws loose, bro. Bunch of yelling and hair flying. Vintage Stern said that was Robert Mormon. He chopped his mom up with an axe. He got at Home Depot. He was my neighbor at SMU back in the '90s. LOL. Yeah, it's
Oh my
crazy, bro.
goodness.
He messed up the furlough.
He
Rascal
chopped
said,
up his mom?
yeah, that's what I said. You didn't hear what I said when he killed her in the hotel across the street from the joint. He had got out on a furlough. They ended up taking furloughs in Arizona because of that. In that case, Rascal said Joanne had parents. That she
Mm-hmm.
did. I guess my parents like Big Bertha because she would take the whole rap. Real ones, unlike Jovan, pero más pedorra. But Gabriel Madrid said, "It's me. Yes, it just got out in July. Ain't no one faking me." He's
Ooh,
out.
it's Gabriel. Also,
Yeah.
well, it's a good thing you're out. You got out in July. Are
July.
you out like, or are you on parole, probation?
Get out in July and you ain't even got at me yet, fool. I know you
Oh
got my
my God, it's only been.
at least 12 days.
Oh my God, this is deja vu all over again. Oh, so now that you're here, do you remember? Do you remember when he first got out and he was telling you to stay and you're like, no, I gotta go see my girl. And then he was like, no, no. And then me and him started arguing. We had just told that story the other day. See?
And you
Now you're
still
starting.
and
Now you're starting.
you still don't know
You're
how to
just barely hitting me up. Now you're starting again.
and you still don't know how to mind your fucking business.
Wow.
Rascal said, whenever I see Ty, I think of appeals in prison. We call them 602s. Yeah, that's the area code back home. One of. Porque ese man was Gumbo. That's what the name.
What?
Michael Saldana said, speaking of work furlough, my deal was at Towers and caught a class 5 felony escape charge. Freedom
Dang.
said, when are you getting shirts or some beanies? There's a bunch in there, bro. Look at the there's already a bunch. You got if you click on there's already the merchant. There's a bunch of merchandise, bro. I'm trying to talk here, but yeah, there's already a grip of merchandise in the thing. It has all kinds of stuff. The cups are one of the big highlights, but watch out. Let me show you. This is one of the cups, but that one's that one.
They can't see it.
Why not? What happened?
You didn't put it in the, oh, there you go.
It's a metal cup with that, I got other one, all kinds of other uh I showed them yesterday, I think yesterday, but there's all kinds of other ones that I put different kinds of pattern. Watch out, this one here's one. This is a glass, and then these are some of the cups. But these right here, like I don't expect people to get these because obviously it's kind of weird, just that logo. But I put a bunch of stuff like this. That's a sticker that they got. But
Well,
these
I'd
glass,
rather the one with just the logo than that guy. He looks scary.
that's not scary. Come on, that's good stuff. Um, so yeah, there's all kinds on there now, bro. If you look, I think it's mostly under if you're looking under the videos, and then I think in the beginning, like on the store, there's like a thing that says store or something. You click on it and go in and see all the different merchandise. There's all kinds, bro. Now I put man, I don't even know. You just got to go in there and look. I don't know how to picture, but there's a Tonatiu, Wishly Pochly. You saw that one. Um, all kinds, bro. You just got to go in there. But yeah, there's stuff in there now that you could check out. It's pretty firme. Um, I mean, I'm trying to. I was gonna. Nah, you just go check it out, bro. A matter of fact, I put a bunch of it in the community, bro. Yesterday, I took a bunch of pictures and I put it in the community page, and you can see them right there. I think it's like three different community page jales, um, but it's all on there. It's pretty cool. Let me get back on these comments before I know. Let me see. When are you getting shirts over there? Ty said just an area code. I've heard that before. It's Phoenix. Rascal said, Senor Gabriel Dispensa on behalf of Cricket, but you gotta be a little patient, homie. He won't see your comment for about an hour.
Oh,
Okay, Rascal, córtatela, güey. Ah, man, that's funny. You a fool. That's crazy. Freedoms that I had, no AC in Buckeye. Yeah, it was swamp cooler, right? That's how. Yeah, Buck. Shit, I can't remember if Cheyenne had swamp cooler or if it was AC. I don't even remember. Rascal said I always tripped off cachetes. Oh, that was yeah. I knew about the name cachetes too. Yeah. Freedom said Ty 602. What up, Pese? Let's go, sons. Michael Saldana said Gaddafi he was from 9th Street or Garfield. Gaddafi's from 9th Street, bro. Um, yeah, that was a crazy name. He was from 9th Street. His little brother was Little Gaddafi too. Jacob, it was Jose and Jacob Price. They're both from 9th Street. Little Jacob got killed though. Little Gaddafi, he died in Douglas. But I think Big Gaddafi's still out there. I think he changed his life. Rascal said, I named a homeboy Furby and another Weebs, a compromise for Weeble Wobble. Remember those? Vintage Stern Classic says the only state yard that has AC is Winslow, where it's cold. Makes sense to me, right?
Right?
So did Santa Rita. Santa Rita did too. Damien said, oh, Ty 602 said, Booker and Durant healthy is dangerous, Florida. Huh? Booker and Durant healthy is dangerous, Florida? You got to explain yourself, son. Damien De Leon said, I think I got him beat. How about Mad Cow, Mugroso, or Manteca? Those were some names of gente aquí in Texas.
God, those
I've
are
heard of
ugly
Manteca.
names.
I never heard no Mad Cow. Mugroso. There's so many. What other names like that could be crazy? There's so many. Damien he said he knew a Manteca también, Rascal said. Javier said, in LA, a kid tattooed his crime in detail across his chest. It led to a LWAP, real gangster kid or pendejo. Pendejo. I think I saw that. Had a helicopter. I think it was like a helicopter and something else. If that's the same one. If not, I saw one identical to that. Freedom Liberty said, Ty 602, I hope we get that ring. Business is going, my blessing by God, brother, he said. Freedom Liberty. Good, good, good. Rascal said, I was kicking it with Jay and his brother David recently. Good men who work hard for their family, etc. Who's Jay and his brother David?
You know, Jay.
I don't know Jay.
You don't know?
You don't
Well,
know.
if you don't know, then whatever.
You're stupid.
Where have you been?
Angel Chavez, you put up with him, he puts up with you, we put up with you both. You put that with us. Ain't that what familia is all about?
Absolutely.
Right?
Absolutely.
Oh, come on, let's be real. Putting up with me ain't that hard.
Whatever. I'm surprised. You guys should be, yeah. You're welcome. I'm here. You're welcome.
Oh God.
All of you.
You guys had talked me into asking her to marry me and shit. That wasn't supposed to happen.
Oh, it was about time. It was about time. Man
You're
up
supposed to
already.
ask, you're supposed to ask me.
Whatever. That would never happen.
I'm the prize.
That would never happen.
Ty said, amazing to hear Florida keep prospering. Sounds like you are on a good path. What the hell are you talking about, Ty?
Yeah.
Are you watching something else?
You know, Ty's a little slow sometimes.
Rascal said, wait, why? What's wrong with content creator?
Nothing's wrong with content creators, but what's wrong with this? He thinks he's one and he's not.
I am.
No, you're not. Stop calling yourself that.
I put out content
Stop.
that
You're
people
not.
enjoy.
You're not.
You don't know. You know what's up, rascal. You and me, bro. We're content creators.
Oh my God. No, he is. You're not.
Rascal said, nah, it matters. I sincerely appreciate it. You will. Javier said, did not install my leg today. Hopped around, he rolled around, even gave the canton a good trapeada. Javier, loco. Uh,
Oh, Javier. His leg.
Ty said, like retard Ed. Just kidding. He put the ED. Past tense. Rascal said, I'm staying on the subject, just working. I may take the day off mañana and hit the doctors, though. Oh, yeah?
Okay.
Get at me tomorrow if you can, or I'll get at you, whatever. Burqueño said, Spencer, that was supposed to be a text from my wife. Oh, about you're talking about the trucks getting stuck? I was wondering, bro, because you never told us you were just sitting. You just came back and said it finally moved. Ty 602 said, loose butthole or huge anus.
I think you missed Mr. G's comment.
Oh, shit, there it is. It wasn't there a minute ago. He said, ED, like in special education. How fitting for El Choco Loco. LOL.
Yeah.
Córtatela. David said, bro, you know she doesn't get it.
Okay, well, it took me a minute, okay, but I got there.
He
All
said,
right, I was
you have to explain it slowly to her. You.
okay,
Oh.
Mr. Smart Guy. Well, not everybody got it right away. Give me a minute.
Javier said, had to lose weight, had a bad knee that gave me problems, and had a ingrown toenail. Removal above the knee worked for me in one chateada. Fuck you,
Oh,
Javier.
Javier.
I don't know how you make jokes of it, brother. Nachi B23 Lewis said, I appreciate everything. Life's battles are a lot easier to fight when you have the most amazing wife in your corner. I'm hanging in there, but still have to work on a few things.
Yeah, we all have a lot of things we have to work on. It doesn't matter how old we are. We're always going to have new things to work on and better ourselves. So,
And that's
yeah,
good that Ruka supports you, brother, and she's there.
absolutely.
Ty 602 said, Jovan, just admit you are the lucky one. True.
I'm not talking to you, Ty. I'm done with your stuff tonight, okay? I'm That's it. I'm done.
Freedom Liberty said, I like the.
Stop acting dumb. You're not frozen.
Fuck,
Why do you
how'd you
do
know?
that?
Did you see something?
I just know you're not.
How'd you know? I did it in the middle of talking, so when
Don't
people
worry
were like,
about it. Just why do you do that?
fuck, I gotta figure this shit out.
No, to annoy me? You got to figure it out how to annoy me?
Freedom Liberty said, oh, I already know how to do that.
Jesus
Freedom Liberty
Christ.
said, I like the glass one. My sister could do those all awesome, and we can get those done in color. Oh, also, is that what you said? He said, I want the glass one. I can't find it. If you click on the actual thing, it should send you into the actual store, and then you can like you put shop and go under that, and you can choose by uh like I think it says drinkware or something like that. And remember, there's two stores, so if you're in one and it's not there, go into the other one. That's why they're under the in the description. There's two different links. Um, there's two different links, so if you can't find it in one, go on the other. Ty 602 said there's a peak on the beak on that beak.
There is. I don't like it.
When you freeze for real, it looks pixelated. Oh, I gotta find. How can I pixelate myself?
Well, don't give him ideas. Okay? Thank you.
Manuel and Sueta said, once I get situated, I'll buy some merch from you guys. Thank you, brother. Whenever, man. Don't even hey, you do you, you worry about you, you handle your business. We got you. Appreciate it, bro. Francisco said, "Cubole Chronicles Familia y Big 2-3 and Hater J." Francisco is in the house. What's up,
Hi,
bro?
Francisco. How are you?
Freedom Liberty said, I found it. I'm gonna get the Chanclas. Chanclas are crazy, huh? There's three different kinds too, bro. Got the Wichly Poche. You got one with Tonatiuh on it, and I think then there's just the regular Chronicles one. I think or something. Francisco said, I caught a glimpse of all the material you put up for merchandise, but I didn't see any Spock ears or Spock hands or any of that stuff in there. What's up with that, bro? We got to include Jovan too.
Wow. Wow.
I didn't,
That was not that funny.
I didn't even think of that, Francisco. You're right, bro. I'll do something tonight.
I have my own merch coming out. Okay, you don't worry about that.
Freedom of Liberty said it was a shitty cooler, sweating walls in the summer, depending on the monsoon. I know, I remember, bro.
Ew.
Walls sweat. Madison was bad, bro. Especially on the sixth floor, because it was same thing, right? You got swamp cooler, but it came from the bottom up. So by the time it hit the sixth floor, it was barely coming out. You had to like sit on the top bunk and like basically look at the AC vent to get a little bit. Nah, it sucked, bro. As soon as you jumped off the bed, you were sweating. Uh, yeah, it sucked. Madison was, yeah, they did not make that place comfortable. Billy B23 says some B23 merch. Yeah, I'm gonna do that too. I'm working on it. I got that going. So a lot of people don't know about B23 though. A lot of people are asking about it. We gotta make a video that explains it. Maybe. Manuel Unzueta said, being in the situation I'm in has taught me a lot. You really learn who's really your friend. A lot of people talk a good one, but when it's time to help someone, they have nothing but excuses. Yeah, absolutely. It's easy to offer, bro. You know what I mean? And and a lot of people just ain't got it in them. You know what I mean? And I don't know if you can blame them or not. It just depends on the situation. You know what I mean? But obviously, the ones closest to you would fuck you up if they ain't getting at you. You know what I mean? It's tagacho. Same thing as when you get torcido. Javier said, "Y valiendo." Rascal said, "A topic." What topic, bro? What'd you write? You said something about a topic, bro?
A topic?
AP said I had a homie called Cepillín, like the clown. Pretty cool name. Uh, Go 2 said Suns players Durant and Booker. Oh, that's what they were talking about. They were talking about the damn basketball thing. Gabriel said, I ain't trying to put my number all out there, Esse, but would love to get a hold of you. You got my number, fool. I see you text me right here. I text you back. We'll get at each other. He says, where's oh, Rascal, he had pulled that thing back. All right, let me keep going. Rascal said, been thinking of doing a spill on the word carnal. Yeah, that'd be a good one too, bro. They definitely
Hey,
ain't carnales to each other. Huh?
what's the thing? What's going on with the whole um the one about with the last video that he did? Something about the raza.
Oh, what's going on with it?
Yeah.
Well, the
Is
how
that
they
a
have.
is that a problem to some people?
Well, yes, they're tripping because they're again. I don't think they understand his explanation of it. It's not hard to understand, but some of them are either plain stupid or just stupid. But the point is, his thing is, so some negro stabbed uh, an M member out there in Califas, and since they're having right now that whole "we are buddies" thing, between the NF and the M, they there's word or there might be incidents where the NF and the Norteños are going to also back up that M member and go against the Negros for that. You know what I mean? Um, and so what he was saying was because people started saying that's a good thing, the raza are together and all this stuff. But what Rascal is saying is don't you got it mixed up. It has nothing to do with the raza. It has to do with those organizations, and those organizations.
Exactly that word. And why are they coming together for a bad cause?
Yeah, and they're making it look like it's a good cause, right? The raza going against the negros, and now all the razas together, but it's not.
Well,
They're coming together because of some dude's ego, the emevato, that did something wrong, and regardless, to bust a play on behalf of the eme when you're a norteño is just it's never been that way, and they're trying to pretend like now it's a good thing because the razas together, but it's
it's so sad that they come together for the wrong reasons, right?
and that's the problem. They're not coming
That's the
together
problem.
like. And what he was saying was Raza been coming together for years already. The North and the South could coexist on the yardas. They used to just do their own thing, and but they knew how to do it. They didn't need these vatos to tell them to do it. But now these fools are getting in the mix and they're making it. It's again propaganda. They're making it seem like they're bringing the raza together for a good cause and the same old bullshit. But it's not that. It's again for their benefit. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So it'd be great if the raza came together and usurped those clicas and said, "Hey, fuck you, vatos. We're all raza. We're gonna do our own thing, and the clicas ain't gonna run us." That would be a good thing. But to come together for the benefit of them clicas, yeah. And so then you hear these vatos saying, "Well, Rascals, he doesn't want the raza to come together. Uh, this is a good thing." But they don't. I don't think they're understanding. Of course, it'd be great for raza to come together, but not under the guise or under those clicas, not under the guise of for the raza when it's just for the benefit of them fools, and it
Yeah.
comes down to the same thing.
That's just too bad. I hate when that word is thrown around, you know what I mean? I don't know. I'm just for all human race, you know what I mean? But
You know?
uh,
I mean, the pinta is what it is, and that's how it's run. But like in Arizona, obviously it was a certain way. But again, to try to pretend like these two organizations are coming together for the good of the raza is bullshit. It's a lie, and for people to look at it that way, they're not. I don't think they're examining the situation the way it should be examined. These dudes can never do anything for the benefit of anybody else. People need to
yeah,
know that. Period. They're never going to do anything that's good for anybody else. Everything they do is for them, for their greed, for what they want to push, not for anything else.
exactly. All right, I'll let you get to the comments.
Manuel Unzueta said that dude was from Rivera, the one with a crime scene on his chest. Rivera kills. Yeah, that's the one. Yep. Gabriel Madrid said, "You're slow on getting on these answers. You've always been a handful, lesson." Ty 602 said, "Florida, freedom, liberty." Oh, FL, freedom, liberty. He was talking to.
Oh my gosh.
No,
You owe Ty an apology.
I don't. Don't come.
Yes, you do. You said he was slow,
You
a-
said he was
and
slow.
that we never know what he's talking about.
That's you.
That was you. You were right there kicking it up with me.
Why
You
you
owe him an apology.
why you coming with CIA using
Wow.
CIA huh?
You have to tell him sorry now. That's messed up.
Hey, Ty, she's sorry, bro.
Ty, he said you were in ESL in those little rooms in the back of the school.
Oh, you see how she really feels, bro? Ropey said, good night, Chronicles Familia. Everyone have a blessed weekend. We'll talk later about the B23s. Oops, I mean, we'll talk later.
Bye, Ropey. Good night.
Mario San Ciprian said, Cule Chronicles, what's up, brother? How you doing? Oh, he's on Facebook watching us live.
Oh, hello.
Yvonne Madrid said, like the last name Gabriel. Yeah, yep, the last name. She likes it. Yeah, she's a Madrid too.
Oh, yeah. I just saw that.
Ropey said, Jovan, thumbs up.
Oh, thumbs up to you, Ropey. High five, girl.
Oh, don't make it a fucking nerdy thing.
We can't high five?
Wow. Ropey, I'm sorry.
Oh,
Your little
oh,
D50 crew, that's
I
what it.
always high five people. I think it's fun.
But she said Jovan, thumbs up. And
And
then
I'm like, thumbs up, high five.
you said, thumbs up to you, girl. High five. You see how it sounded?
What that's how we talk.
Freedom Liberty said Ty 602. I was wondering what FL meant. See? He had him fucked up too.
He's just ahead of us. Dang. Are you going to say sorry to Ty?
Javier said could have been same kid. Details of murder on his chest and eat no trucha on the pendejo list. Yeah, it was crazy. Ty 602 said, my bad, I'm lazy. Freedom, liberty, LOL. Gabriel Madrid said, what's up with that gangster lean song? Yes, I already know. I played it here when I do music nights. I played it and talk about how we used to do the desert parties.
Oh my God.
I'm telling you, me and Jovan told the story of when I had to check her when you were over there.
First of all, no, you didn't. But okay.
Freedom Liberty said, I'm getting tired now, guys. I really missed the show. Get on at the same time like you did today. I'll be on tomorrow. We'll try, brother,
Hey,
for sure.
hey, real quick, Freedom Liberty. You said your sister does cups. Are you on Instagram? Because maybe you can, you know, link me to your sister. And because there's some stuff that I want to come out with that we can't put on here because I don't know, he hasn't figured it out yet. So maybe she can help me out. I don't know. Let me know, please.
Yep, yep. He said, good night, Chronicles Familia and my wrench mob. All right, Freedom Liberty. You probably didn't hear nothing she just said, but you'll probably hear it in the morning. Uh, so if you can, we'll reach out to you, brother. Thank you. Angel Chavez said, when are you going to have music night? It's been a long time since we've done music night, I'll bet.
It really has been. Maybe one night we will.
Yeah, we got to do it soon. Here maybe in the next week or so. Next weekend, maybe.
Oh, I gotta get my charger. Hold on.
All right. Ty 602 said, get some sleep for Freedom Liberty. Just kidding. Gabriel said, damn, mess, is that how you doing me? Just skipping me? I didn't skip you, fool. Where'd I skip you? Just know, bro. También, if there was something I missed, I don't skip anybody. If there's something I missed, it might not have shown because on here, it's what's it called? This is a streaming platform that I stream from. It's not necessarily YouTube. It's a thing that sends it to YouTube and Facebook. And sometimes the comments come up missing. That's why I keep it open on YouTube over here so I can see if I miss anybody. But I didn't see any that I missed, brother. I'm pretty sure I'm reading them all. Rascal said I was in prison with one of the guys from the group DRS, Dirty Rotten Scoundrel, who did the song Gangster Lead. He would sing a lot, but never that song. Oh yeah? That was a bad jam,
Oh,
bro. Me and him were also that's talking right here. We're kids, man, and we used to bump that we go out to the desert, be drinking. We were drinking Mickey's all the time back then, and we'd go out there and listen to be bumping that jam. I can't believe you've been out over 2 weeks and haven't even got at me.
oh my God.
That's cool.
You're not serious.
Javier said, Javier said, been lifting weight, eating pizza all day. Dos de un fregazo, no bite, no horse. Oh well, gonna get that new leg swinging todos solopas. Ya ni pedo. Oh, oh,
That's funny. I, what is he talking? No, it wasn't a lighter. What are you
I
talking
don't know
about?
what it is. Sergio said, I don't offer anything unless I can actually give it. Yeah. And some people don't live like that, bro. Some people offer thinking it would never be requested. You know what I'm saying? It's an easy way to just pretend, you know what I mean? And that's what's got you. And that's why every time I say on here, like if someone's having a bad whatever and needs to reach out to me, I ain't no counselor. I don't got the best words for it. If you got a loved one that died, I'm not the best at giving condolences and all that stuff. I don't always say the right things, but I'm definitely here. You know what I mean? And
Oh, I am really good at that. I am a life coach in the making. So if anybody wants to reach out, let me know.
ridiculous.
That's going to be my new career path.
Ty said, Javier, get it, homie. You inspire me. No joke. Rascal said, I got to call it a night. Buenas noches to the chat. And of course, my utmost love and respect and gratitude to the power couple. Thank you, brother. Ya sabes. Let's talk tomorrow. Sergio said, hey, Rascal, how you doing on working out your hate towards Raza? LOL. Pichu, hey. Hey, they are going. But you know what? I think honestly, Rascal's seeing those comments more because of I don't know. I think they stand out to him because I read a lot of the comments and a lot of them were supportive. I don't think there's that many going out that way. Watcha.
Hey, you froze.
For real?
Yeah, it was going in circles. First it went black,
Oh, so what did
and
I
then
say?
it just went out.
Damn, that's weird. Um, I was saying though, because he said about Rascal, the hate on his comments. I think he's seen like those are standing out. The people that are talking shit. You know what I mean?
Hmm.
But I don't think that's the majority because I went over there and I read his comments and a lot of them were supportive on what he was saying. I think it's just a new there's a few that are the loud ones that are on there kind of going against it, but I don't see it like that. I think more people are supporting uh, his point of view than anything. Because Sergio said, "Hey Rascal, how you doing on working out your hate towards Raza?" LOL. Michael Sardana said, "Watch la cricket. Don't get Giovanna mad. She will get 64th Ave on you." Watcha.
Right? Oh,
And
look,
also in here,
all souls from there. See what I mean?
Angel Chavez said, "Want to hear that one, carnal? The gangster
I, I,
lean?
I don't I don't think he ever really came to my neighborhood until he like would pick me up till we met.
Who? Me?
You, yeah, you stayed away.
I walked through that neighborhood.
No, you didn't.
Ask Oso.
Some choco loco around there would have got you.
I'm heterosexual.
Oh my god. Oh, I'm done.
Krusty, what's up, brother? He said exactly. Rio, saludos, everyone. What's up, Crust?
Oh, hey, Krusty.
Crust is in the house. Ty 602 said, Crust, he said, I'm a little stoned. Pinche Ty. Crust said, by the time you get my message, you will ask what was he talking about? So I'm talking about Raza coming together, but not under them O's. Yep, I hear
Yeah.
you.
I
Absolutely.
just wish it was for a good thing and not for bad things. And I wish people would stop throwing that word around. And, you know,
Yeah,
eh, to me, it's just, and then, when people say, well, we got to help each other, we got to help. How about just helping people? How about
absolutely.
just helping any human? I'm not going to not help a white kid or a black kid just because.
Yeah,
I'm going to help every kid I can or every human being I can. I don't care what color you are. It's just,
yeah.
I hate when they throw that word around. You guys
And,
know me. It makes me cringe. It just
yeah.
does.
And the thing is I understand it because of how we again it's that lifestyle puts that type of situation on you and maybe I even think that way some of the time um
See, I don't. I didn't
but
grow
I
up
don't
that way.
but I
I
don't but I don't hate nobody. I just understand it. You know what I'm saying? Like I get what they're saying when they say that, but regardless, the point is it's under the guise of those organizations. That's not for the raza. Those organizations are not for the raza. Period. They're just not. And to pretend otherwise is ridiculous. I mean, whatever they may have started as, if you want to believe that old story from either side, whatever. But it hasn't been like that for many, many years. And the proof is in the pudding. Look at the pintas. There are so many PC yards or SNY yards or whatever you want to call them, and all these vatos that are walking the yardas, you can't say are no good. They just don't fall in line with those organizations. That does not make these vatos bad vatos. That's raza right there. You know what I'm saying? And every organization is the same. I just say raza because I'm familiar, but the ABs do the same shit. The negros do the same. I mean, it's a selfish. All of these organizations are there for themselves. Period. And Jovan's right. I mean, what? Imagine how great it would be if it wasn't cut down on those lines. You know what I mean? I know that's a hard one. It'll never happen probably in the joints, but out here on the street we can change all that. You know what I mean? Just being who we are.
They can't even do it on YouTube. There's us on YouTube that tear each other down every single day.
Yeah.
Because my street was harder than your street, or your paperwork, or who cares? Who cares? Why are you obsessed with that? Like, that's what they do, though. That's what they do. Or I did more time than you, or you did less time, so I'm better than you. It's sad. It's so sad. Every day they tear each other down. Every day.
Yeah.
But then want to come together for some crazy bull crap. I don't know. I don't understand it. I don't like it.
Yeah, it's crazy.
And see, I didn't grow up in a household like that. My parents didn't sit there and walk around, Chicano power and brown pride. They didn't talk like that. They didn't act like that. You help who you can, when you can, no matter what they look like, what race they are. It just is what it is. You're there for your family. You're there for your friends. I had all types of friends. So to sit there and say, "Oh, I'm going to pick this side because of," no, it's ridiculous. I don't like that. I just don't.
Ty said, as long as B23 is cool, LOL. That's right.
Yeah.
Little B23.
Gosh.
We
But you
accept
guys,
all.
you're not all right, though. You're not all right. Okay, you guys aren't all right.
You don't know.
You think you look 23, you're not.
I'm gonna show the
And
picture.
you doing that with your face, what does that do? Is that supposed to convince me that I think you look younger?
I don't care what you think, woman. I already know. I know what I look like. I
You don't
know.
know.
Yes, I do. Listen, I look just like this.
Don't. I knew you were gonna do that. Oh, you piece of poop. This freaking guy. I knew you were gonna put that freaking picture up. Take it down.
Look, I look the same.
No, take it down. Stop doing your face like that. So
See? I look the same. Same shit. You didn't even know
dumb.
which one was live.
Oh my god. I'm done.
He said, Ty Vincent Joseph said, what's up, carnal? Sending love from a norteño from Cali, Fresno County. What's up, brother? Send my love right back to you. Ya sabes. Manuel, or Ty said, oh shit, hold on. I'm sorry. What happened here? Shit jumped.
It jumped.
Shit your ass up. What happened? Ty said, I'm not too stoned yet, Crust. Crust said, 1J down, Ty. Ty said, about the same, Crust. Javier said, ¿y qué onda con la chele? I was getting listo para el parche.
Oh my god.
She's out there, bro. She's still waiting for you. Kenya says, sometimes it doesn't show until a moderator approved it. Also, I've noticed that sometimes I'll click to approve a comment, but it doesn't go through. Yeah, I see that too sometimes. When I hit it, it'll say another moderator handled it or something. But usually it's only if they cuss or something that'll hold it back, Tycito 2 said, 8 ball sipping. Yeah, right. Cruz said, órale, Burqueño. Javier said, el Thai está en la casa y listo. Burqueño said, Cruz, salute. Ridley Rider Gang 14 said, Cuba Brothers, saludos from a northern Hispanic from Califas, Fresno County, Ridley, California. Right on, brother. Right back at you. Chingo de saludos. Sergio said, holy shit, LOL. Imagine White Fence as a counselor. Hi, what brings you in today? Well, I'm having some feelings about my dad not being here for me when I was younger. OMG, that was a long time ago. Get the fuck over it.
It really is. You got to let go. Now, let me give you a hug and a happy meal. And now you have to take responsibility for your own life.
What a counselor.
You know me to the T. See?
Ty 602 said, Javier, she's a West Side girl, LOL.
Oh my
Manuel Unzueta said, I'm grown and I guess I put myself in this situation, but I've always helped people when they've asked, never expecting to need help one day myself. It feels messed up to know that no one gives a fuck about you. Yeah,
yeah.
I hear you on that. Yeah, I hear you on that for real. Ty 602 said, I thought we were racist around here. No? Ah, not us. Maybe sometimes, but only to Ty. See that?
Only to tie.
Manuel
Yeah.
Unzueta said, I literally asked someone that I helped get a job and bought clothes for when they came home for $20 and he just read my message and didn't reply. I would never do that to anyone that has helped me. That's crazy, right?
It is. It's like that sometimes. Um, I had a little issue this week. And I'm trying not to have this issue or problem in my head.
What is it?
But it's hard to it's hard. It's hard to make people give a care about you the way you care about them. And again, those are pieces of poop people. So accept them for who they are. But I have this cousin and on my dad's side of the family. And everybody's always there to help her kids because she the situation whatever. But her priorities aren't in the right place, and it just really bugs me. And she's lucky that if it wasn't for her kids, she would get no help. You know what I mean? It's kind I don't know. It just kind of bothers me sometimes. You know what I mean? Like she didn't have money for certain things, but she had money to, I don't know, get a beer. And I'm just like, come on, really? Like really? You know what I mean? But here everybody is there helping you. But then you gotta like help yourself. You know what I mean? I don't know. That's something that's been kind of bothering me. I don't know.
Yeah.
I guess that's a whole different off topic, but I guess I'm just bringing it up. Like, should I say something to that person? Should I just let it be? I don't know. It's just kind of, it just, I don't know if they need to hear it again, the whole talk about get your life together or something. I don't know.
Yeah. Eventually someone's gonna have that talk with her.
Yeah.
Can't be
Yeah,
forever,
maybe. Yeah. But I have had, some family members also that, have done a lot for, and then when you need them, they're not there for you, and it's hurtful. It really is. What?
Also said, damn, Jovan still putting you in line. That's it. But I won't say nothing. Cortate la way.
Hey, also nothing's changed.
Bro.
Nothing's changed.
Matter of
Just that
fact,
I'm not that 18-year-old little naive, girl that just would get punked around by him. Nope. No, sir. I'm
matter of
grown now. I'm 40 now, so and nope,
she is
it's
40,
just
bro.
gotten better.
Hey, matter of fact, I was just telling the story earlier. We went to Vegas. Also, is the one we went to Vegas with.
Yeah, yeah.
Yep, yep. I can't believe you've been out longer than 2 weeks, bro. Didn't even got it.
Oh my God, leave him alone.
Not like
Leave
I'm
him
hard.
alone.
Whatever. Burqueño said if those factions were for the raza, then everybody would be able to join. It would be a democracy. Instead, it's a conquest. Yeah, absolutely. And it ain't gonna last, bro. All that fucking kumbaya bullshit, it ain't gonna last, bro. They can't even get along with each other. You think they're gonna get along like that? The
They'll
minute,
eventually turn on each other.
yeah, the minute something doesn't go in their favor, it's over. People are blind if they don't believe it. If you don't see that as a inevitable outcome, you're just Kool-Aid drinker. Damien said, Grio, be honest, you said you don't hate, but repeatedly tell me how you hate rock and roll. What's up with that, homie?
Ah,
I don't hate razas, but rock and roll, bro, whew, it's a whole nother thing. Crusty said, B23 is right. Speaking of
oh.
paperwork, Jovan said, Burqueño.
What about it, Noob? What about it? Because I have it. What about it?
uh,
I
Manuel,
need to see yours.
especially when they force homies who get visits to have their wives or family bring in clavo. I would never put my loved ones through that. I'd rather get hit. She gets caught, the kids are fucked. Yeah. They're,
Exactly. And why would you do that to someone else?
and they're forcing it. That's what's
They're
crazy.
forcing it. And your own people, supposedly. You know what I mean? Like, come on, get out of here with all that.
These vatos still look up to them and still do what they want them to do. It's crazy. Like, so many vatos have to just forego even getting a visit. Because think about it. I'm going to put myself in that position real quick. As a youngster going in there, right, from the beginning and being told, like, if your jefita comes to visit again, she needs to start bringing clout. My jefita ain't, what the fuck? Like, first of all, she wouldn't do it. Like, I wouldn't even ask her. You know what I'm saying? Like how do these vatos think that that's okay? And
Yeah.
then all these vatos on the yarda. So now you got to say, hey, mom, don't come visit me no more, or I'm gonna get hit. Like now you can't even visit with your family while you're in the pinta because these dudes want their dope. And remember what it's for. It ain't for the benefit of the raza.
They're
It's for
not selling it to get money for everybody, so everybody can have money on their books.
it's all for them and for their veins.
Hmm.
You're foregoing visits with your loved ones for some fucking tecatos. At the end of the day, yep. But you a hard
Yeah,
ass gangster.
great people.
Ty said it's hard being a beautiful man in 2023. Just saying, I feel the pain.
Oh my God.
Well, that's right, bro.
We'll take a pain pill and go lay down.
I guess Mao Barrio were warlords. We fight the Jewish every month on the first. Oh shit, pinche Javier. Gabriel Lopez Real said, "What's up, big homie? This is Cartoon from the city of Bell, California. What's up, brother?
Oh, hello.
City of Bell.
You don't know.
I grew up there.
You didn't.
You don't know."
You don't know.
Javier said, "The landlords. Oh, they fight. They fight the Jewish every month on the first. The landlords."
Oh my God.
Geronimo said, "Manuel Unzueta, stay strong, hermano, just for today and one day at a time." Right on, Geronimo. Billy B23 said, Javier. He's laughing at Javier. Crusted said, Geronimo. Geronimo said, Javier, oh my God. So I can relate, hermano. I'm going to finish up these comments. We're going to get out of here. We're at 2 hours right now. So uh, I don't know how many I have left, but just so everybody knows. Unless you want to stay longer, babe. You got something to do?
No, I think we did good tonight. I think 2 hours is good. We'll come on again tomorrow. But it's already 10:30 where I'm at, and I'm kind of beat. And I, I go to breakfast in the mornings with my parents, so I got to get up early.
Yep. I can relate on it. Ty said, Sergio, you just broke my heart. Manuel Unzueta said, Geronimo, thanks, bro. Appreciate the words. Crusted said, Billy beat 2-3. Sergio Said, Ty, I'm sorry, bro. Those were Jovan's words, not mine.
Ah,
That is true.
wow. Okay.
Krusty said, Sergio. Burkina said, hey, Cricket, is Levine close to Tollison? Yeah. Yes,
Yeah.
it is.
I mean, it's also small. You could just throw it all in one. You know, Levine, Tolleson, Cashin. Cashin's
Pretty
not
much,
even there anymore.
it's pretty much right next to it.
Just
Sergio
throw it
said,
all in there.
El Krusty, the East Los. How's it going, bro? Said Sergio. Burkina said, is Levine a neighborhood or its own city? It's its own city. It's connected, obviously, like most of the other ones, Glendale, it's just you cross the street, you're in Phoenix, or you cross the street the other way, you're in Tolleson. But yeah, it's its own city. Ty said, yes, Burqueño. Javier said, el Ty, pero Queen es West Side Girl.
Oh my god.
Christy said, not bad, brother. Hope you are good too. Heart Life Phoenix is in the house. He says, stuck on the 51 triple A, won't tow Lambos. See, córtate la way. Michael Saldana said, hey, bro, you ever thought of coming out with B23 apparel? Yeah, I'm going to. They probably, I mean, it's just a few people that really even, but hey, make grow, huh? But yeah, I've thought of throwing some in there. Actually, I'm going to throw some in there. Krusty said, Orale, Heart Life Phoenix. Ty 602 said it just grows like a fungus in Arizona. Sort of said, all of a sudden, Kool-Aid is a bad thing. I love Kool-Aid. He says, what's your flavor, bro?
I don't like Kool-Aid.
No? None?
Yeah. Mm-mm.
I haven't had it in a long time. Like, I remember when I was a kid, it was good. The little
We didn't
packets.
we didn't really drink Kool-Aid as much when we were
Oh, of
little.
course,
Sometimes we would, but huh?
nothing.
What'd you say?
I said, of course not. You guys had real juice.
Well, we had soda pops.
Awesome. It's not gonna change. I love Kool-Aid. Angel Chavez said it's not gonna change. Crabs in a bucket. Exactly. And I don't understand why so many don't see it. I mean, so many. You know what? I guess I'm not giving it enough credit because a lot of people they're seeing it that way. That's why the majority are S and Y and stuff. But they shouldn't have to be. I think more and more are gonna see it, and eventually, maybe I'm dreaming, but imagine like eventually them bottles are gonna be the ones that have to be careful. You know what I mean? Like they've taken advantage of the raza long enough. Or any clica and any raza, you know what I mean? However it rolls, they're all the same. Angel Cubo, bro, said Sergio. Ty 602 said, fruit punch Kool-Aid. Fruit punch, huh? I don't know what kind was my favorite. I'm trying to, like, maybe pink lemonade? Did they have pink lemonade?
I don't know.
Does that mean I'm something about me or what?
Ugh. I don't know. We didn't really. I mean, I remember seeing them. I mean, once in a while we'd have them there, but
I used to save them. They had
we
the,
didn't like make it like that.
remember the points in the back?
No.
Yeah, they had points in the back, and then the bigger packages had like 3 points on the back. The can ones had like 10 points.
Or what?
You could save the points, and then you could send it in and buy, like, to get merchandise, Kool-Aid merchandise.
Oh, okay. Well, poor you. I'm sorry.
Why poor? That was cool.
Not just a poor you. Like, why don't you just go buy a sweater?
Pour you your ass. It didn't have Kool-Aid on it. Krusty said, yes, Kool-Aid is cool. Cherry, orange, tropical. Angel Chavez said, it's after 4 visits, their life is miserable and misery loves company. Yeah, it's crazy, bro. Sergio said, hell yeah, Ty. Fruit punch, cherry, grape, tropical. Everybody's talking about Kool-Aid now.
Oh my goodness.
Jaime Ibarra says, saludos from Wilmas. Que hubo? I grew up there.
No, you didn't. Shut up.
Sergio B23 said, Krusty, a big quart-sized glass and ice, huh? Yeah. Manuel Usueta said, yeah. Homies come home and are proud to say they paroled GP. With reglas like that, I would rather not be GP serio. Who would put their gente through that? Yeah. And the other side of that, bro, is now it seems like GP are the punks. And I don't mean no disrespect to anybody, but just listen, let me hear me out, right? I I don't I say it with all respect, honestly. When you look at it, if these vatos can run you the way they do, they can make you not have visits. They can force you to stick a pico in your ass. They can force you to whack somebody. Like all of these things can be done. What kind of a man are you? What kind of gangster are you? You know what I mean? Like I think you would have to question. You have to question that. You have to be like, damn, let's see how kind of a man lets another man do all that. And I put myself in that same position. I obviously was a Kool-Aid drinker in my time. You know what I'm saying? I'm not just throwing this on gente, but it's gotten worse as time has gone on. Like eventually who's gonna stand up and say, hell no, you ain't gonna let me not see my kids or my ruka or my mom because you wanna get high. Like that's what I'm saying. You know when I say that. So it's just crazy. Billy B23 said, Krusty, what up, my B23 brother? Sergio said, Billy, what's up, bro? Krusty said, yup, also freeze in a small container and grab a spoon. That was what we used to do. Remember? You put the little popsicle sticks in the ice bin, in the little ice squares. Then you had little popsicles of Kool-Aid. Damn, I forgot about that. See, I had a good childhood.
Oh my god. Why wouldn't you just buy the Otter Pops then? Just saying.
Sergio said, El
Wouldn't that
muffin
be more easier?
more easier? No, it wouldn't be. I didn't have Otter Pop money,
Okay.
but I had 10 cents for a pack of Kool-Aid.
Oh, you know, Icy, the brand, they used to have those in popsicles too. You just freeze them.
Sergio said, El muffin mafioso de Richmond Califas.
All right, well, guess not.
Krusty said, ice for sure. What happened? He said, guess not. Billy B23 said, Sergio, how you doing, boss? Ty 602 said, B23 is like a code word for citizen that can shoot. Krusty said, I still make Kool-Aid. I haven't made it in a long time. You know, we used to also get, and I don't see it as often as you used to, but remember the cans of juice, babe? Like you get apple, orange. They had the Donald Duck orange juice, and it was frozen, and then you could you know what I'm talking about?
Well, yeah, we used to have those I
And we
think
did
when my parents were broke.
when you used to go
They
buy.
had to be because when my mom would make the orange juice out of that, we'd look at her like, okay, it's good, but why didn't you just go get a gallon of orange juice, lady? You know what I mean? Maybe they were like waiting for paycheck. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know what's wrong with them.
Yeah. Oh my God. Listen, the when you used to go to like fries and stuff though back then, there used to be whole sections of that. Now they don't got them like that. It's like
No,
one
I
little
know.
bit. It's crazy.
I know. She used to get those and, put them in the freezer
Yeah.
and then be like, what are we doing here? You know what I mean? What's going on? But I mean, it was good. It tasted okay.
Yeah.
It's just easier to have a gallon of orange juice.
Sergio said fruit punch and grape is my first two choices. Hard Life said good night, Sergio and Crust. You out here, Hard Life?
Good night.
Ty 602 says soda pop.
Yeah, soda pop.
Sergio said Ty, remember she's from the South.
Oh my god. You guys don't say pop or soda?
Soda? Let me get a pop. Let me get a soda. We say soda. Soda. I don't think we said pop. Pop. Let me get
I say both.
Or you just say Coke for everything. Let me get a Coke.
Mm,
What kind?
yes.
Sergio said, Ty, remember she's from the South. Krusty said, good night, Hard Life, Phoenix. AP said, good night, gente. It's your turn, Grill. Where you at, fool? AP gonna come in at the end and talk. Where you been all night, AP? Jovan said you were in the back of a. What'd you say, babe? She said you were in the back of the Migra truck. Say it ain't so.
Oh goodness.
If you watch this over, bro, you'll see. She was talking masa. Marco Saldana said, Rey Nino, Oro Boyo, and others tenían razón for stepping down from it. Ain't worth it. Yeah, it ain't. Ray is Ray is hurt, bro. Like he don't even want to talk about it. It's crazy. When we write, like he's like he wants to forget that whole part of his life. It's crazy. You know. It's a little late now. Tagacho. Sergio said, Billy, I'm okay, bro. How are you? Ty602 said, south of the border, Sergio. You're from the south, babe? South of the border?
My God. Whatever.
Christy said, hi and good night, AP. Sergio said, Ty, LOL. Ty said, I just snitched. My bad, LOL. Javier said, el Ty jalándosela con una fifi usada. Ay, pinche güey. Manuel Unzueta said, banana strawberry crystal light is fire. I've never had no crystal light.
I think, well, my grandma and them used to drink Crystal Light. I think it's an older people thing.
Yeah, I never
I
had it.
remember that once in a while, my aunts and my grandma would drink Crystal Light once in a while.
Crystal light. I don't think we ever had that. Is that more expensive?
A little bit, yeah. Yeah.
Burkina said, hey, I'm emailing my paperwork over to you. Cricket, forward it to Jovan. That way she can't say she hasn't seen my paperwork. Homie, don't play.
Okay. And I'll forward mine to you too so you can look at it up close and personal.
You guys seen that fake paperwork she put,
It
right?
wasn't fake. It wasn't fake. Don't do me like that.
I think it was. I'm good, bro. Thanks for asking, said Billy B23. Sergio said, my mom never wanted to turn in the box tops or UPCs of anything because she didn't want to pay the shipping. Yeah, that's what we would save them, bro, and then never end up doing nothing with it. It's crazy. And Disco El Super Visto said, sup? You guys hear about the meteor shower tonight? Peak will be before dawn.
No, I didn't
Really?
hear about it.
I'll be asleep before dawn, bro. I'll watch it on the TV later. I'll watch it on YouTube.
Oh God.
Krusty says, same here, Sergio. Manuel said, por favor, hit the like for the homie. Gracias.
Oh,
Appreciate it. It's good for my algorithm.
uh, I'm not. You know what? Nope.
You guys know I am a content creator.
Stop calling yourself that for real. Oh my God.
Javier said, do you have Kool-Aid or eres Kool-Aid? Kool-Aid. Uh, Kool-Aid. Eddie Jaramillo says, sometimes blind loyalty can get you killed. Not sometimes. All the time, bro. That's where it inevitably ends up. I got you. Sergio said, yeah, in the ice trays, we use toothpicks, though. Oh, that's what it was. Toothpicks, not popsicle. That'd be too big on popsicle sticks. That's right. Toothpicks.
Sergio, you need a hug and a Happy Meal. I'm gonna get you one.
Turqueña said, Otter Pops. I think I've seen those twice in my lifetime, both times at friends' houses.
Really? Do you remember? I don't remember what her name was, but she was like red and she had a little skirt and it was polka dot.
Strawberry.
I had the doll of that. No, no, it was from the Otter Pops.
Oh, no. Yeah, right. Ty said, those things made me cough. Anyone else? What did? Otter Pops? Were you trying to deep throat
Probably
them?
because probably because you weren't used to something good. You're allergic.
I don't know, Ty. You're not supposed to cough. Were they touching the back of your throat?
Oh my god.
Just curious. Mark Torres says Satanas is having a field day. He comes to kill, steal, and destroy. Yo, what's up, Mark? How you doing, brother? He's live on Facebook. Sergio said, Ty, yeah, the first one always did. Of what? First one of what? Made you cough?
I don't know what they're talking about.
What made you cough? Burkini said those used to come in the commodity set with the canned juices. Sergio said, and there's her infamous privilege.
You know what though? I have apologized to my mom because as an adult now, she's told me how she's felt about things that I've said to her as a kid, or like, I'm not going to eat that. It's just poor food. Like, just little things that I would say like that, or the way that we would act. She said it really did hurt her feelings
I'm sure it did.
sometimes. Um, and that's why they did their best, to always please us. And I've told her, I'm so sorry about that. Like, one time she got me a cake and I didn't like it, and she returned it. Like, I made her take the cake back and get me another cake. And that was wrong, you know what I mean? And I've apologized, though. I've told my mom, I'm sorry. You guys were the best parents. Like, how could I be like that? How could I do that? But I have apologized to my parents, just so that, let's be clear here. I am sorry. What?
Burqueño sent his paperwork to send to you.
Oh, my goodness.
That's funny.
Okay, I'm gonna give you mine so you could send it to him, okay?
I'm
So
good. He doesn't need. He's seen it.
no, so he could see it in his face, like up
He's
close.
he's seen it. Is that it?
That's yours.
Oh yeah. Is that it?
That's it. That's some of it.
Oh,
Go
fake
to
that.
the other one. 1750. Oh, look at my little blood right there in Albuquerque.
See, I gotta look
Oh,
at mine. My
hello.
I probably have some Albuquerque too.
No, you don't.
It's just not because right here it doesn't show that for you.
No, that's what I was saying. The three main um communities that where I was started,
Oh well,
and then the years that they, branched out.
yeah. Sergio said, "Ty, yeah, those used to come in the commodity." I'm sorry. God bless this channel, said Mark Torres. Thank you, brother. Ty 602 said, Jovan doesn't know what broke is. Respect to Fence, though. She still knows what broke is. Her parents, they tried their best to hide it from them, but I think that's the difference. Crusted said, I miss Radio Shack. Remember Radio Shack, bro? When I
Yeah.
first got out, they still had one. And we went. I bought my son like a helicopter for, I think it was his birthday or maybe, I don't know. I think it was Christmas, but we bought him a helicopter or something else. But they still had them, man. Radio Shack was always cool. Sergio said, funny thing is, White Fence, your mom probably refused the 1 gallon she bought and just refilled it with homemade concentrate and you never knew it.
Mm.
She
We
probably,
actually didn't have a lot of how like people have like the gallons, like you fill it with Kool-Aid, you fill it with something, you make something and you put it in that. What
mm-hmm.
is that called? Like a gallon, like a Tupperware gallon, I guess.
Or a gallon of milk. Oh, a
Mm.
pitcher?
A pitcher, there you go. We didn't really have those. It just was like a just grab it. Like, she would kind of stock the refrigerator with like Squeeze-Its or those little Hi-C, those little ones.
Yeah, must
Oh,
be
we used to love those.
my house.
Or or apple juices, like the little grab and go apple juices. Those were so good too.
My house, we
And
always
then
gallon of milk, but it was full of water, and everybody would drink out of the jug.
Ew, gross. Oh my God.
We
You're
are family.
serious. Ew.
Geronimo said the crusted joint. Yes, Radio Shack was great. Angel Chavez said, "What's up, AP?" AP been missing. He was missing. He said, Burqueño said, "Let me get a Coke. What kind? Give me a Pepsi. That about sums it up." Yep. Sergio said, Burqueño, LOL. Burqueño laughing. Jojo, Arizona is in the house. What's up, bro? He said, respects. Grio, salute, homies. LA Dodgers Blue said, I'd buy a pack of Kool-Aid and borrow a cup of sugar from the neighbor back in the 70s. Cool. Remember, everybody borrowed from neighbors. Krusty said, yes, sir, Geronimo. AP said, I've been listening, just playing my Nintendo Switch. Giovanna is just a loose old mojada, toda aguada. Anyways, good night, everyone.
Oh, well, don't anyways. Good night, oh, okay, like if that's a true statement.
Krusty said, but she's a hoot, LOL.
I am a hoot crust. I am. And I wish people would appreciate that. Thank you though, Krusty, for appreciating and taking me as I am. Thank you.
Ty said, one of the best content creators. Watch
Oh,
out.
Ty.
Telling you. It's what I do.
Stop. Who told you that you can say that?
I be
Who
putting out,
called you that's where it started? Because you heard it from somewhere.
I be
And
putting
then
out,
it got in your head, woo, you got all big. Where did you hear that from?
I be putting out burners.
Oh gosh, please stop. I'm gonna hang up.
Fire. What do they call it? Bangers. Bangers, sorry. I put out bangers. What the fuck? That's what I do. Manuel Unzueta said he probably talking about a shot of white.
I am done.
AP said your mom is right, Giovanna. You're a piece of poop. He said you returned a cake. Yes.
I did. And hey, I was sorry for it. That wasn't okay.
That's an unforgivable act. You can't just say sorry.
But my mom was sorry for it because she knew. She's like, I know it wasn't the what you exactly wanted, but that she knew she kind of messed up too.
What the hell? You're not sorry.
No, but she had a whole year to get it right. My birthday only comes once a year. You have a whole year to get it right.
You're crazy. You're not.
No, but she was sorry. I was sorry. But we're good now. We're good.
So just said, damn, that's gotcha, but it's good you apologize. AP said, yeah, you were a horrible daughter.
I was such a brat. I was. I really was.
When I was a little kid, my grandma would clean rich people's houses, tell me why rich people always have cheap sodas in the fridge. My grandma did too, bro. Up in like Camelback Mountain and way out there in Scottsdale, and she would take me sometimes. I remember one time the rich people were gone for like 3-4 days, and they wanted her to stay there, right, and clean and like babysit the house or whatever the fuck they call that shit. And she took me, and it was huge, bro. It had a movie theater room, like you went in, and it had like 5 like rows of like theater things, and you could you turned the TV on, and it was on the theater, and it was crazy. That place was huge, man. I remember they had a badass pool. I remember I took some gold chains from there.
Oh my God. See?
Yeah.
Bad little kid.
Javier said, eat the cake or a la verga.
No. My parents were the type that they were strict, but they wanted the best for their kids too, and they wanted things to be perfect, when they could try to help it. So,
AP said, I'm in the state under Sinaloa.
oh, okay.
Geronimo said, I have to sign into my email, and the notation said, you visited this page many times. What the fuck? Crazy. Ty said, Javier, the blade is starving. AP said, this AC is fire. My room is always cold. The split?
Oh my God.
That's right.
Don't even start getting ideas about that either.
Giovanna, you can still enjoy the commodity of a mini split AC. Think about it.
I've thought about it. I'm good, thank you.
They are good, babe.
Don't even start. Don't even start, because then don't.
It might work for our house.
Stop it. That's my house too, and I don't want that in there.
What's wrong with it? It's what the hell? We don't have to spend too
I,
much money. We
I
could
just
put
don't
it up.
want to. I just don't want to. That's my house too. I could say no.
No, you can't.
Yes, I can.
Giovanna, you can still enjoy. Oh, sorry. Ty said, and there is nothing wrong with a loose keister.
My
He
God.
said, even this live is considered content, Giovanna. You're witnessing art being created, you refugee.
Oh my God.
That is true. We are making art right here.
Don't even start with those words.
Sergio said, the fucking entitlement, lol. Holy shit. ¿Por qué
Well,
dice?
and I swear, like, my birthday's coming up. I've been so busy with everything going on. Um, when I got with my mom and my sister the other day, they're like, "Hey, um, so we're kind of worried and we're a little scared because you haven't mentioned your birthday and we don't know what's going on." And I'm just like, "I'm gonna just leave it up to you guys. You guys just handle it. Do what you gotta do." And they looked so confused. I'm like, "No, I'm serious. I'm okay. You guys handle it. Like, I don't need to make a list. I don't need to give you guys ideas." And I was gonna let them, but then they started talking, and I'm like, "Okay, I have to shut this down real quick." And then my mom's like, "See, I told you." And my sister's like, "I was worried, I was scared." And it's like, I don't want them to feel that way, but I don't know why. I don't know why I'm that way, but it just is what it is.
Yeah, because you're spoiled. That's why you're that way.
But I think that somewhat it's my parents' fault. What?
Of
No. Listen to me, listen to me. Because if they hadn't given me all that, then I wouldn't expect it, right?
I guess, yeah. So whatever.
Okay. Oh. All right. Well, never. Okay, let's talk about it. It's like what I'm trying to say. It's not coming out how I'm thinking and how like I'm
Oh,
not. Okay, great.
Burkina said, use that logic for her birthday now, since you have a whole year to get it right. Buy the cake now and throw it in the fridge.
No, just because for like my family members' birthdays, like I always like think big of them. You know what I mean? I go all out for them too. So it's not just me. But they don't like expect it. They're just like, oh, whatever. I'll just take whatever. They settle for whatever. You know.
Sergio said, stop giving me material, white fence. LOL. Didn't we speak about this?
Oh my God, I'm so
Angel said, everybody makes mistakes, some worse than others. Just spend the time you have together con respeto. Yep.
yeah, yeah.
AP said, so you don't like mini split ACs just because I use them? You're a very shallow person, serio.
Yes, because you use them. Yes, absolutely. Now I won't have one in my home because now if I have one in my home, I'm gonna like, oh, that was AP right there. No, no, get out of my head. No, no,
Jack of all trades, that you think Mundo will ever show his face?
no,
No. There's no,
no. Why would he?
yeah, there's no reason for him to. Ty602 said, passing the blame, shake my head. They don't hear me though. DMX.
Oh,
Alright, we're at the end. We appreciate everybody who stuck around. For those of you that came in and out, we appreciate you as well. Thanks, everybody. Uh, AP
good
said,
night, everybody. Have a good night.
they come with a little remote. I know, bro. We're going to get one. He said, I think you'd like it. I think she would too. Watch. You'll see.
But I'm okay. Maybe another. I don't know, another time. Just not this time. And it is my house too, so I can make decisions too.
Geronimo said, my little Palomita had her birthday party today and she was the star, baby. Whoa,
Oh, see what I mean?
that's cool.
Oh, I miss those birthday parties.
Yeah, but she's like 5. You're 50.
40.
Close enough.
But oh, how fun. The little bags of candy and everything. Oh,
Ernie Perez, Charleston White was the crip who stabbed that metal in High Desert. Wouldn't that be a story? Jack of all trades said, peace. Right back at you, brother. Sergio said, Jovan thinks Have a split AC is gonna make her Mexican, and to her that is completely unacceptable.
Shut it up, Sergio. I don't think that. Stop it. Don't do that.
AP said, "Orale, it's your turn. Good night, Jeannie." All right, but yeah, I know. I'm gonna move as soon as we get off. Geronimo said she's 4 years old. Oh my God, look, she's 4.
Oh, how cute.
Oh, he said good night, gente, not Jeannie. I was like, who the hell is Jeannie? Yvonne Madrid said, my daughter gonna have to find a new time for her 3 ways because I'm missing the lives because of it.
Oh.
Oh,
Well, good
she's
night, everybody. Have a good night. Enjoy the rest of your weekend. Be safe out there.
for sure. Everybody have a good night. We appreciate you. Anybody who would like to reach out, you can. At the bottom of the screen, it is going across the little ticker. That is the email that you can write. If you need me to respond in any way, I can send my number, whatever. You guys already know the spiel. If you guys need to get a hold of us, please reach out. We're here. Um, we're not right now. We're not doing any kind of fundraisers at the time. We just did the back to school backpacks. We're gonna wait until closer to Christmas. We're gonna do one for Christmas. We're gonna do a little one for Thanksgiving. Probably just sponsor a couple families. We'll probably just do that ourselves because we want to focus everything here on Christmas, make that a big one or better one. So um, as of right now, there's nothing going on. So you do not need to send any money or anything like that right now. I know what it says on the bottom of the screen. That's just always been there. Um, let me see where we at. Raziel said, came late again. What's up, Raziel? At least you're here, bro. Uh, Ty said, losing power, B23. No, we're not.
Oh,
No, we're not. Raziel said, hope everybody's doing well. Discord Super Visto said, Perseid meteor shower. That's what it's called.
yeah.
Krusty said, good night. Gotta open up the joint. Oh, you gonna
Good
go
night,
out tonight?
Krusty. It was nice seeing you.
Yep. Sergio said, Iman, LOL. Yvonne said, Sergio, every darn time, LOL. Sergio said, Yvonne, LOL, gotta let her know. Yeah,
All right, everybody. Have a good night. Be safe out there.
for sure.
It
Everybody,
was
good
nice
night.
having these talks with you guys. And,
Yeah, the beginning
you
was a
know,
good conversation, I think.
as always, it's therapy. It feels like. I don't
Yeah,
know. To me,
sometimes. Sometimes.
sometimes it just feels like, pure hating. I don't know. Whatever.
LA Dodgers said, good night, B23 family. Manuel said, if anyone has the means to help out with a few dollars, I'd appreciate it. Hashtag, or no, I'm sorry, the money sign Unsueta28. Yep,
Oh,
yep.
that's right. And just so you guys know that he's getting a place of his own on the first, but he is staying in his truck at the moment. So,
Ivan Madrid said, good night. Burqueño said, salute, good night. Sergio said, have a good night, everyone. Make sure you all throw a cake in someone's face in honor of Jovan.
oh,
And
wow.
all right. Have a good night, everybody. Thank you, guys.
Good night,
Appreciate
guys.
it. Hasta mañana.
You should see my cake this year. What it's gonna look
Jovan
like.
Ju is jealous, Ty.
Ty, go to sleep.